still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga.
Here we go!
The guy is drunk, but there he goes.
We're through the roof. We are high.
Word. Mario. Hi, here we go! Mario.
Word.
Hey, let me start introducing all the people in the Super Audio House. It's in the place to be. First up, in no particular order, just because he's behind me.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Dre Day all day.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Did you bring condoms?
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Yo, this is Andrew 38.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
What's up, it's Ketchup?
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Hi, this is Sally.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
It's Dr. Scumbag. Super Audio Show. Super Audio Show.
Here we go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the motherfucking show. I'm Dre Day all day, coming to you live from Elvis Studios. Here with Lady Boo. Yo. Welcome to the motherfucking show. We got old Sally.
Oh.
We got the homegirl Martha over there munching on Kit Kats. Yeah. Welcome to the motherfucking show. And we got our special guest, your friend, my friend, everybody's friend, Leo, the hat guy. Yeah. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it.
That's such a personal nickname.
No, I mean that's amazing, dude. Like I want to talk to somebody about hats, and he's the guy I gotta go to do that, and that's awesome.
Did you wanted to talk to somebody about hats?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I'm excited. It's kind of like knowing somebody like you like Xbox. I like Xbox.
You like hats. I like hats.
Yeah. So it's good to see somebody.
Okay.
So welcome to the motherfucking show. To the people that are not watching live, because we got our YouTube revoked, but we're live on the website www.superaudionetwork.com, where you can go there and buy a sweater, hopefully, and donate some money or something. I don't know what I have there anymore. I got with me Lady Boo.
Yes, you do.
How you feeling, Lady Boo? Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Are you worried about anybody and seeing your image? I took care of everything.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Should I cover your voice too? I don't know.
Yes.
Because I know you're on the run. I don't know if it was because you murdered somebody or somebody was trying to murder you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. Moving on, we got Sally in the place to be. How you doing, Sally?
Doing good, and you?
I'm doing great, but I gotta get to this part. Oh fuck! It's
What? Oh.
Sally. That girl.
It's me.
I did not have it set up right away. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
So are we gonna get turned up after the show? Is that what's gonna happen?
Yes.
Lady Boo.
Oh.
Are we
I don't
Lady
know.
Boo?
You don't know.
That's up to Lady Boo. If she'll let you
Alright,
out.
So
Sally is, though.
Sally's getting turned. You getting turned up at the show, right?
Yes, I am.
And are you okay to play video games and drink at the same time?
I mean, I'm gonna have someone hold my drink and then play.
Yeah, but you're not gonna hurt yourself. Like,
No, I hope not. I mean,
Okay.
I'll hurt somebody, but not me.
you think you have to set a waivers? So like, I mean, I would be mad. You think how many drinks do you think are spilled on those arcades?
See, that's what I'm saying.
don't
Like, why would
know.
you have them? Why would you have it and you're drinking and then they get all and then what happens if you're playing and you're not drinking and then somebody nudges you and then messes up your flow and you die or something in your game? You know,
Your
like,
quarter, man.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about not about beers or vodka or like, but I'm worried about mixed drinks because they're sticky and vomit because people.
Yeah, like they don't aim, you know.
Why'd you have to
just
bring that
spits out.
in?
It's gross.
It's gross. It's
So
gross.
I'm leaning towards no.
Lady was like, no, thank you.
Well, that's why we have the studio, because we have to go places like that.
Yeah.
And the people are there. The people are gross.
Oh man.
Well, if they're hipstery, then yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's
Keep
cool.
making it sound worse and worse.
Yeah,
We're not worse.
Do
We
they-
just, we're
But
picky.
it has food food? No, that's a bar and grill. No, Or is it just
I honestly don't know. It's gonna be my first time there, so
place
it
is
should be
this?
interesting.
Wait, I think they had a food truck.
Bar 82.
Oh yeah, in Little Tokyo, right?
Yeah, that area. Yeah.
It's not a bad place.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
dig it?
Yeah, I didn't see anyone vomit on any of the machines. But
Okay, see, so
All
then
right.
we're
So
okay.
how
We're
was
okay.
how was the drink and actually playing situation? Like, did
I think you're probably either there for you're either there for the bar or you're there for the game. So I didn't see too many drunk people, like on the machines or anything like that.
Damn.
But see, my
full
thing is like,
disclosure,
what happens
that's
if you're playing the game and then there's drunk people behind you and then it gets crowded and then they push you and then they mess up your game and you're like,
Yeah.
dude,
Dude,
I had a record here and you just like messed it up.
could have been a sober play.
Yeah, right.
It could have been, yeah, if it was just an arcade and just food,
But then there's just like any other place, like
Gotcha.
round one or whatever. So everyone has to be different. So you got to have that niche to draw
At
the
least have
people.
the drinks outside.
They do have an outside patio.
Oh, there you
they
go.
do.
So
They have
everybody
indoor.
just
They have
get the hell out.
outdoor. And isn't there? Is it a separate room with paintball?
I think so.
They still have
Really?
that, Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, pinball.
Do they have like a restaurant or normally food trucks?
That was a food truck last time. I was
Okay,
there.
yeah, I think it was
so,
a food
but-
truck when we went.
See, so if
Yeah.
Leo approved, I'm down.
Oh, full disclosure, I haven't been there in quite some time.
Full
so-
See,
No, no.
Hey, hold
it's
on
some
here.
time, so
Leo
it had times have
Look.
changed,
Hold on,
so
yeah.
we don't know
Approved.
now.
Dude, you sounded so confident.
They're like, yeah, and then, but
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Hey, that was Leo right now. Leo was like,
I approve.
he goes in the background with
he
an
was
American
like-
flag. He said,
Um,
"Go to this bar. It's
no,
awesome."
no. Just last night, I was trying to show my friend a place. I was like, "Yeah, there's this really cool place called Honeycut. Let's go." And it was
Yeah.
like permanently closed in Google. I was like, "Well then, never mind."
Yeah. That's kind of what happened over there in Vegas with the bar spot. Remember the Coin Up? What is it, Coin Up? Coin.
Fuck.
I don't know what there's, but there's a video barcade.
Oh, right.
And we went the first time, and it was all right, but we were trying to go again, and it was gone, done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Closed. Done.
That's why, because it doesn't last. It costs too much money to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You have to keep it up to date stuff.
Well,
Anyways, if anybody ever goes to Button Mash, I got a whole stack of coins that
okay.
that I'm not using and that I'm never gonna probably end up using.
Button mash, huh?
It's Echo Park, right?
I
think?
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You down to go?
Again?
She's like,
This is why these places are closing down.
All right. So let me go ahead and move on. So let me introduce our next guest. We got Martha Place Me. Thank you so much for helping us out in a pinch. So happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
So this is your second time here, right?
Yes.
And what do you think of the place so far?
I like it.
It's good.
Yes, good vibes.
Good vibes.
Yes.
Are you drinking enough?
She needs another.
She needs- I
She
think
needs
she needs-
another.
I think I need a
cup.
refill. No.
Remember last time you didn't want to be on the mic?
Yeah, she loosened up a little bit with the drink.
I remember when we did the testing, like, I remember Heidi was on there. She's like, she just did the smallest pop. Like, you could hardly hear it.
Now she's like, pop.
I'm just like, pop, pop, pop.
Pop. Can I get a refill, pop? Yeah, thank you
I
for
like
joining
it.
us. I appreciate it. And if you want to come back anytime with the sisters, I would love to have you back for sure.
Awesome.
You were saying you had a good time yesterday, no? Or you
Yesterday.
off camera? You say you were having a good time.
I did.
Did you want to talk about that at all? No.
What? You
Never
keep
mind.
bringing up these weird shit. Like,
What good time? I don't remember what good time she
Hey,
had.
I'm here to put people on the spot with the spotlight. Thank you. I'm sorry. Moving on. I got the guest of honor. We got in the place to be your friend, my friend, here from Japan, live in the place. We got Leo, man. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Yo.
Wait, are we in Japan?
Yeah, I was like, that
Join us from Japan.
No, no,
you
I
came
just-
straight from Japan to here.
You
for
said
this.
live from Japan.
I was like,
he's live from Japan.
I was like, are we in
Hey.
Japan?
Like, when did we become
might
Japan?
Be. We might be.
Hey, whoa.
They don't know where we're broadcasting
That's
from. We
true.
are in Japan. Hey,
It's 5 o'clock
Right.
somewhere.
With all these lights, we could be in Japan. Hey, back to you.
So you just came from Japan.
Well, that was about 2 weeks ago at this point.
That's,
okay.
that's still new to me.
No, yeah, that's cool. But
Right.
he said you just like flew.
I was
No.
exaggerating. I was exaggerating.
Okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
your job to put me on my place and
All right.
fact check me.
So
yeah,
cool.
It's good to be here. Yeah, it's the second time.
Yeah.
Same with Martha, second time me being here. So it's great. Yeah, like thanks for inviting me on.
No, man, I'm glad to have you back. And like I say, you're a super interesting guy. You guys went to Japan. What you guys doing out there?
Yeah, so I gotta first start with a shout out to the reason why I went to Japan in the first place was because Ray Funk of Activate LA was getting married.
Right on.
Again, because
Wait a minute.
yeah,
he was getting married again.
Because they had one wedding in Redondo, and then his wife Fumiko is from Japan, and so for the other half of the family, they wanted to have a wedding in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they invited me, which I was like grateful, like super honored for that. And so flew down there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right. Flew down there and I was there for a week. I can like ramble on about that. So
we will.
That's great.
We're gonna get more into
we
that.
want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Because I got I don't know how appropriate can we get? Because I have some questions, bro, about Japan. I want to know about these machines, these vending machines.
Oh my god.
We'll talk more about that later. We'll get back to this. We're gonna go into a break and then get back with Drake Tech's update. Anyway, got last words?
Pop.
Oh, okay.
Is it that one? I don't know what button is that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ready all day with Lady Boo, Sally, Martha, and our guest of honor, Leo.
Hello.
Facebook be trying to blame me, now this shit's all whack. Why they always wanna change things behind my back? And just cause I'm online doesn't mean I got time to chat. So don't trip if I don't poke you back. It's probably cause I'm working on a dope new track. And don't be mad cause I don't accept friend requests. And I don't friend every friend that my friends suggest. It's a mess when you're still friends with your ex. Make it hard to forget and move on to the next. Chatting online, can we move on to the sex? But can a guy at least get a call or a text? I'm vexed cause when it comes to friends I got quite a few. Not to mention the events that I'm invited to. So don't take offense if I don't reply to you. If you aren't on Facebook, then this does not apply to you. I can't get off of the Facebook. I can't do it, no, I can't do it. I can't get off of the Facebook. Got the matter of me. I can't get off of the Facebook. I can't do it, no, I can't do it. I can't get off of the Facebook. And now you're probably like, who's this kid rapping on the microphone? Nowadays they got the Facebook app for every type of phone. Like it even matters though, cause at the end of the day, don't you know life ain't all about a status quo? But you still gotta watch what you post, cause your friends and employers are watching you close. And you might run the risk of rocking the boat if you accidentally mention your boss in a joke. If I had a dime for every picture I'm tagged in, and every little petty conversation I'm dragged in, I'd probably be a whole lot richer than I had been. Throw a huge party and make everyone the admin. It's kinda sad, man, this shit is really lame. I don't know why we keep playing these silly games. For some reason I still choose to do it anyways. Find me on the Facebook, especially on rainy days. I can't get off of the Facebook. I can't do it, no, I can't do it. I can't get off of the Facebook. Got the matter of me. I can't get off of the Facebook. I can't do it, no, I can't do it. I can't get
And you know what? I gotta start off the show with a Venmo shout out.
Oh, nice.
I only have one. I'll get to your other ones, but this guy was pretty funny, and I don't know what this is, but he paid me $2, by the way.
Oh, damn, he's a baller.
Yeah, all you other a-holes give me like 69 cents.
So $2 gets you a shout out.
Yeah, totally.
So, hey.
Yeah, exactly. I will eventually get to your shout out, but this was from Andres Espinosa. He's all, shout out Dre Day all day. Since it's $2, can I get a shout out for Super Audio Network too? Sure, shout out Super Audio Network. I don't know what that is. I have no idea.
Hey,
but there
Super
you go.
Audio Network, shout out.
Thanks for the $2, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna buy my kids something with that $2.
Oh, maybe like a McDonald's ice cream cone.
Why do you have to say my full goddamn name? My social security number and where I live.
Goddamn.
All right, back to the show. And now it's time for. I never had this ready. I gotta put those two buttons right next to each other. Dre Day's Tucker update.
Do it.
Okay, well, let's try.
Yo, man.
Take your place.
doing that shit, huh, Dre?
The level of stupidity
is incredible.
Yo, Dre. All I know is what's on the internet.
Check me out. Roll the camera.
This is Mike, and I approve this message.
Dre with the tech on deck and the weird from my beer coming out my mouth and into your ear. Let me make it clear, talking about the dope is clear, nothing to fear. In the place with you and her and here and Hannah and I got bananas. Lady Boo, oh Sally, Martha and Leo. Got the poopin' flow, got to keep it going, yo. The beat, yo. I wish it would end, but it hasn't, my friend. Let's keep going to the end.
Yeah, okay, that was good. That was good. You went all the way. That was
I
awesome.
lost
That
it.
was good though. You got it. That was good. That was good.
Lost it. Should have talked
Towards the
about,
end, yeah, but
should
that
have
was
talked
good.
about hats and all that. And my flow is kind of whack. See, now I'm doing it. God damn it. All right.
And that's that.
Yeah.
You don't have to make me feel bad. Man. That shit's... All right. First up, we got. So humans.
Oh.
So check out these humans playing VR. So VR games. Let me start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking. I forgot who I'm talking to. I should just skip this story. I'm talking to this.
What?
What the hell?
What?
I want to know.
Oh,
it's
you want-
virtual reality. I
Oh
want to
yeah,
know
well
about
it's
that.
because you get mad when I. Oh, it was Heidi was getting mad when I brought the dumb stories to the sisters. Remember?
We're not doing sisters.
They want to see it.
You said it was about Leo.
Yeah,
No,
right.
You
right,
said
right.
it wasn't about the sisters.
Leo, do you want the VR?
You want the VR?
Hey, I've seen this before. Yeah, I saw that. I see this all over the place in LA and in Tokyo. So yeah, I know.
See?
Leo, tell us the story.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
Tell us
I don't know about that exact story.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I was interested. I was like, fast and humanly impossible. Like, how do you measure that?
So what it was going on? I'm sorry. This is what I do. I fuck up things. All right. So I know. Look at her. She's so angry. Sip your wine, please. I'm so.
She got the last of the bottle too, so
my
you know.
God.
So the way VR works is it tracks you, and to keep you from doing dumb things in the game, they have a collision detection. So it's constantly.
Pause. What would be a dumb thing?
So like in the game, it's tracking your movement with these controllers. So to keep your arm, I was about to say to keep your arm from going behind you in the game because it's tracking your arm for some dumb reason. It does a sanity check, and it says, "Can your arm physically be behind you? If it can't, then it won't do it." So what was going on is the
But your arm cannot be behind.
exactly, but the
Okay.
game might detect that you're behind. Like, let's say there's a base. So everybody, there's a base. This is a base. And there's a tracker, and then you're moving your arm, right? But it thinks for some reason that the tracker's behind the base. But so this sanity check, check makes sure like that's physically impossible. You can't have your arm behind you like this.
And that's new?
No, that's been going on. So what's been going on is all these systems have these sanity checks built into their systems, so that way the game doesn't do dumb shit like that, like put your lightsaber behind you when it's supposed to be in front of you. It's physically impossible. So what's going on is there's this game called I already forgot what the game was called.
Beat Saber.
Beat Saber. There you go. But it's like Guitar Hero, but with lightsabers and virtual reality. So you're swinging this lightsaber around in virtual reality, and apparently the people that are playing this game are so good at this game, so dope that they're able to move faster than the sensors could catch it.
Oh,
They're
shit.
thinking they're doing stuff that's physically impossible. And they're saying it's basically you gotta think like I know I'm moving I'm moving my wrist faster than the game's registering it. Like it seems like it's kind of there's a lag, and they're wondering is the game lagging? They're like, no, it's a sanity check. They're saying this is physically impossible for you to move this fast, and they're like, no, it isn't. We're doing it, and then they did some tests and they figured out that yes, this is true. So they went ahead and updated all the patches because
oh shit, because people were physically
motherfuckers
faster than the game.
Underestimating.
jerking it to lightsaber. And they were using shake weights to get their wrists in order. I think so. That's what I think. That how else do you get your wrist in that good order?
You play the game a lot.
They're DJing, and I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's
Sure.
fair.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
got it.
Okay.
So then they had to update the software.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was out of the story. But I started talking about virtual reality, and then I was getting ahead of myself, and then I looked over, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to explain everything to him." But hey, I'm glad. But I'm glad you guys liked it.
Yeah.
If Heidi was here, she'd be like, "No, next one, next one. No, Dre, I told you no." All right, so the next one. All right. Thank you, Boo. Keep me on check.
What?
The next one is you guys seen Firefest?
There's
no.
You guys seen
you guys haven't
Firefest?
seen Firefest?
Firefest
No.
Festival.
I know it is. I haven't seen either
What
documentaries
the-
though.
No.
You guys got to watch the Firefest.
Is it on Netflix?
It just seems sad.
One of
Like
them.
There's
I
one
just-
of them.
Oh,
on
one of them's on Netflix.
There's
one Netflix,
two.
one on Hulu,
Uh-huh.
and then there's this third one
Oh.
by this comedian. I
Ken
can't
Bone,
tell
really?
if it's real or satire, but it's just
Oh, okay.
it's just a funny online video, and it involves Ken Boone. Remember that guy from
the red guy,
yeah.
the red vest. That was the one of the debates or some shit
Yeah,
like that,
the
right?
debates.
Yeah,
He was
that
asking a
was
question.
way back when.
Is this a trailer?
No,
Or
it's
no,
the,
there's
it's,
just
it's
a
the full
story.
video.
Oh.
They have the full video up online.
Oh, are we gonna watch it?
No, it's,
Oh,
it's,
shit.
it's 31 minutes
Oh,
long.
fuck.
Unless you want to just see the rest of the show. And just be like,
Damn.
all right, thanks, Leo.
Mostly cross.
I brought it up because if you watched the first one and you watched the second one and you haven't gotten enough, go ahead and watch Firefest
That's
3.
funny. But you don't know if it's satire or if it's real.
I think it's satire. I'm thinking it's fake,
Okay.
but I mean, who knows? With all this shit that goes on and everything, who knows what's
Yeah.
real?
Okay.
And there's a lot of fake influencers. Well, I don't know. They might be real influencers too. I don't know. Do you guys know any real influencers? Like
real YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you fans of any YouTubers?
No.
Besides your show, but then it got cut off. No.
Nah.
No.
By the way, we're one person away from 500.
Oh damn.
One motherfucker from 500. So who's gonna be 500?
Damn.
I don't know.
I don't know
Who's
if I
gonna be
could go twice.
500?
They don't
If
let
we
you do twice.
should they get a prize or something if they're the 500?
I mean, if it's possible, I would try.
That'd
I mean,
be
I would love to.
cool.
I would love to try to send a gift to whoever's 500. Congratulations to your show, who's past 500.
Yeah, I think it's. I think Ray's trying to get 1,000 this year.
Oh, I know
So
he's trying to
think,
get
yeah, it was
1,000,
just recent.
but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
on crack. But congratulations on 500. You guys are like past 500,
Yeah, yeah.
so congratulations on that. He's like, yeah, you know, we do it every day, you know.
No, I can't.
I can't. Yeah.
That's
like I'm not gonna say anything further.
Yeah, well, that's Ray's baby, so he works hard for that.
I can't
so.
help greatness, baby. Ah. Firefest 3, check it out, man. If you get a
Okay,
chance.
that sounds funny. I
I'll
wanna
go ahead
watch
and
it.
link it on our YouTube or wherever I can link stuff anymore. Or maybe on the website. I'm sad that YouTube took away our live access, but we're up on the website.
You could tweet it out.
That's true. I could
Can you
tweet it.
Instagram it?
I can Instagram too, yeah.
What about Snapchat?
Snapchat too. No, I
Okay.
don't have Snapchat. Wait a minute.
Well, why don't you guys do it live on Snapchat?
I hate
Wait, is that a
Snapchat.
thing?
I thought Snapchat's only get hooked up.
No, people put their shows on
That's
there. People like,
Snatch Chat.
yeah, I guess.
Snatch Chat.
Chat.
Snapchat.
So check it out. Why is this copy of Super Mario Bros. Worth 100,000?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't read the story, but I want to show you
Okay.
guys. I don't know, Skype. I'm gonna
Did
get
you
to.
buy it?
No,
the
I'm
fuck? No, just kidding.
Is it because it's sealed inside of the box?
Yeah, it seems like no one ever opened it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That would be worth a lot of money.
Because it's a 9.4 out of 10 grade, so that's pretty much probably no one ever actually opened the fucking box. So.
Damn.
Damn, he knows this.
Yeah, I was just
I
like,
love-
Well, I mean, look
I
at
lo-
it.
I
It's
love
in
this
mint
man.
condition. It's
Yeah.
never been opened, never been used. So I would figure it'd be worth that much.
You know what? I bet you
Fuck.
that thing
That's a lot of
was
money.
falling behind a rack at Toys R Us, and they barely found it, and they're like,
Oh, that could have
That's a
been
really
it.
good
Yeah,
point,
that could have been
right?
it. Yeah.
That's a good theory.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
definitely worth more than my copy of Super Mario Brothers.
yeah, definitely worth more than my
Which is
copy of
not
Super Mario.
mint condition because
You're like, it's
you have that
been
version?
used.
You have that version?
yeah, because my sister had a NES which
Yeah.
I played, and then but mine has like it's everyone's been blowing on the cartridge for all
Yeah,
those
of
years,
course.
and it's like in the box in my parents' garage somewhere. So it's
Hey,
not
man.
that.
Shout outs to Camel. He says he's gonna donate a Nintendo to me and a GameCube. Oh, shit.
Ooh, who's here?
Albert?
I'll go check.
Go, Lady Boo.
That's multiple people.
Oh, what?
Lady Boo's gonna be like, yeah.
Not.
Oh shit. No.
Hey, well, back to this time.
Okay.
Put him on the spot.
100,000. All right.
That's dope though.
I don't know.
Oh, it's the little test market box. Oh, I see.
Yeah, we got visitors.
Woo!
I know it's Albert. Who else?
Yeah.
Oh, Vinny. What's up, yo? What's going on? Hey.
Did you bring your cat?
Did you bring your cat? Fuck my cat. Fuck your cat? Wait a minute. We don't want to fuck your cat. We just want to see it. Right. We got Funko Bird in the place to be. Welcome to the Elvis Studios. And we got Vinny in the place to be. Former senior of the
Also, that's
more.
not your cat. That's Taco.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
He becomes bearing gifts.
Oh my
He's
god.
bearing gifts.
Oh,
wow.
He brought me the notorious Crown B.I.G.
You gave up a pop? Or you never wanted it in the
Check
first
it
place?
Special was like 4 for $35, so that pretty much cost me like.
That's deep. That's nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's cool.
I'm so happy.
You see you need the crown one, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. Fucking A.
That's
Thank
cute.
you.
Oh my god, this
So,
is
A,
so touching.
your mom is still mad at me, right? I gotta go.
Your mom put a hit on you, bro. Good luck on that.
Why?
Fuck, man. 'Cause I haven't gotten to go get the Rice Krispie treats. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, this is amazing. Thank you so much, Funko Bird. That's awesome.
So when you said you need it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it now before it goes up in
Yeah.
It costs me more to get it.
Because they're gonna go up in value. Hopefully they don't. We don't. Hopefully we're not standing like 7 years old, like Beanie Baby people, and like.
Oh,
If that was the case, it would have happened already.
Hey.
You sound so confident. There's still time, Albert.
Yeah, are there like Beanie Babies that are worth
You're
100,000?
only in your
Maybe like
midlife.
one or two. All right, let me go on to the next story. Or should I?
Hey, yo, Dre.
She really got you on check.
Yeah, for real.
He's too excited about his little pop.
Yeah,
He's distracted.
I want to just play with
yeah.
Biggie now.
I'll give it to you. 'Cause
I
it
used
is
to-
cute.
I remember I used to tell people I love it when you call me Slim and Daddy.
Never.
Yeah, we said it at the bar. Remember? We
What?
kept laughing. All right.
I'm gonna need more details.
So let's check out this fucking cop because he's a motherfucking asshole. No offense to the cool cops.
Is he on a...
That's a normal road, right? This guy, of course, he's recording himself because that's the age we live in, where people are on a bike and they record themselves.
They should.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to figure
well,
out, like, is he trying to like
need
cross
to.
the street or something?
What is he doing? Is he gonna turn?
Oh,
Oh shit!
Motherfucker.
So he was just there. He was just there.
Where is this? MO? Missouri?
He was on his phone texting another cop. It's so funny.
So he was just chilling there, just waiting to go.
Yeah, because I thought the bicycle was going to go out in the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, he just hit him.
Is this going to be a hit and run? Is the police guy just going to drive away now?
Hey, who's gonna believe you? Who's gonna believe? Oh, he has a camera. Pulls
There
over.
are so many things wrong with this.
Tell us, Leo. Tell us 3 things wrong with this video. Go.
Where are you texting? I don't care if you're texting.
I wasn't texting. I was looking at my phone.
He was looking at my phone, right? Okay.
That makes it so much
Is he supposed to be an
better.
example? It's like not fucking texting.
Shit, dude. I wasn't texting, alright? I was looking at my phone. I was Google arrested me. Fuck.
Hopefully this guy got suspended or something.
Dude, I was trying to catch him all. Shut the fuck up.
How's the situation going to be resolved?
What is he telling him?
I don't know.
Yeah, go back.
Okay.
Got one here.
Hey, so do you
I'm just
can
appalled
walk.
that he's appalled.
How's my arm look? How about this one?
How's my arm look?
You're fine.
No brakes. That's the only brake you got right there.
Break?
all right.
Did he say break? That's the only break?
Got one here.
Yeah, it's only break.
Sue him.
Oh.
I think he's talking about his body.
Good,
I think he's
the
talking about
guy.
the.
He's like, nope.
You're gonna fucking see my friend.
Today. Woo. Yep.
Hey, this is shock top. You guys go help yourself, buddy.
Oh man.
Wow.
So do you get a get out of jail free card after that? Like that has to be something.
Like, dude,
Yeah,
that wasn't
that
his fault at
paycheck.
all.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, I would be like, yo, dude, I want a gift card at least.
He's gonna get a big old paycheck.
Buy
Don't.
me-
yeah.
Buy me
I
something.
had these tickets. Oh wait, I had these tickets.
Right.
Right.
Oh, check this guy out. When everything is offensive. What is it?
When everyone.
There are women in the audience as well. Right. Thank you.
Get them, sis. Guys, women, okay.
What about the transgender?
Y'all too. Everybody.
Y'all and everybody are not the correct pronouns to address someone.
Exactly. Okay, human.
Not a pronoun. I hope you have a daughter someday and someone calls her a human. You transphobic bigot.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this black guy walks into a bar.
Was he discriminated against by institutionalized racism?
No.
So racism doesn't exist.
I didn't say that.
What you not about to do, my brother, is perpetuate a narrative that enables racism and gives them a reason to say racism is not real. I can't say racism racially biased like I am. My niggas.
Not woke. Pero like.
Did you just
Pero
speak
no.
slang? You're
Pero like.
appropriating
Pero no
Latino
like.
culture. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just did an exasperated gasp.
Oh my god.
That's hate speech.
You sexist.
Racist.
Cool. Asshole. Bigot.
A joke! Jokes!
A joke.
What? It's 2018. You can't tell jokes.
Jokes are hate speech.
Boycott Griffin.
You're an insensitive asshole.
Do you ever win in
We
this
had
situation?
so much respect for you until you made a joke
Oh, he
about
has a
something
Steven
you were
Universe back
sensitive
there.
about.
Yeah,
I want the
and
fluffy
then-
You should be
unicorn.
ashamed.
That's my man.
You
Old
should
school
be
PS2.
ashamed. You are the problem. Okay, you're the problem.
All right, we'll be right back. Super Audio Show.
Shit.
Trade Day all day.
Uh-huh.
Lady Boo.
Yeah.
Funko Burke back there. Oh, Sally,
Oh.
Vinny, Martha, and Leo. We'll be right back.
Wait, but why was that guy trying to do comedy in his bedroom?
That's probably how the majority of comedy on YouTube is these days.
I think it was his sister's bedroom.
She on the phone, I been said, fuck you, it's over. Sorry, but this is the end. I said, don't trip, it was just a harmless sleepover. CP was just making friends. She said, then what were you doing there at 4 in the morning? You told me you were at home. I started with, darling, please listen. And then I picked up the phone, yeah. I tell my story in reverse, cause it hurts. Girl, it hurts too much to bear. But I'm tantalized by their legs and long hair. But if I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, probably do it again. Could I get it to over, baby? Ooh. Hey. Ooh. I plugged my phone in as I backed out the driveway. Then I started my car, slipped out the door after I crept through a hallway. She left it slightly ajar, yeah. Threw on my kicks besides my jeans and my t-shirt. Then threw my hat on my head. I did it quiet so that I wouldn't wake her. Woke up in another girl's bed, yo. I tell my story in reverse, cause it hurt. Girl, it hurts too much to bear. But I'm tantalized by that legs and long hair. But if I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, probably do it again. Could I get it to over? Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. I tell my story in reverse cause it hurts. Girl, it hurts too much to bear. But I'm tantalized by their legs and long hair. But if I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, probably do it again. Could I get it to over? Over, yeah. I tell my story in reverse cause it hurt. Girl, it hurts too much to bear. could do it again, I would do it again. Could I get a do-over? It's over.
Yo, this is Wanna Profit, and we're right here with Dre and Android, and we're doing a Super Audio Brothers Super Motherfucking Show. Bitch!
Yep, and we're back. Yeah, that's me, Dre Day all day, in the place to be. In the Elvis Studios, I got Lady Boo sipping on the wine. So divine.
Getting turned.
Turnt.
Apparently.
Turn tea. Also got Sally.
Oh.
On the mic over there. She's gobbling on, what is that?
My nuts.
In your nuts? You gotta
Yeah.
Damn,
So would you say you like salted nuts in your mouth, or
Yes, I did.
would you like more nuts, less nuts, or the same amount of nuts in your mouth?
Maybe chocolatey nuts.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. All right, moving on. We got Martha.
Yes.
We got Martha over there. Oh,
Preferably almond.
She's over there stealing some electricity for her phone. What's going on over there?
It was at 89%.
89. She's like, I was almost out at 89. Are you
That's
feeling?
smart though, girl. You always gotta keep your gas tank full.
Yes.
Yeah. That's smart. Keep it full as well as your wine glass. Yes.
Not that I don't do that.
And then we got
So
the
mad
homie
with that.
Leo, man. How you feeling, Leo? You feeling
feeling
good?
good. Yeah, feeling great.
Hey, did you want something to drink? Did you want a beer or something?
No, I'm fine right now, man.
Okay, I don't know if you drink already. If you can
We
have
have
whatever
water.
you want.
So
We
I'm
smoke.
running on Kit Kat. So
Kit
I'm
Kat.
great.
We
Yeah.
got.
The essence of life, if you need it, we have that
Yeah,
too.
I got Girl Scout cookies. And back there we got Bert. If you want to get on that mic, or you can come over here. And Vinny, if you want to get on the mic, I don't mind. You guys are over there. You want to get on any mic? You can join us.
Break it down.
Break it down.
What's up? C.
Go ahead.
Well, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
My cameo.
All right.
If I exit now, I look good.
Yeah, there you go. Just say word up.
Word up. Good night, everybody.
There you go.
I'm trying to bust like that. George,
Pull it up.
Costanza.
All right, yeah, we got a full house. Let's get back to the stories because I got a bunch to show you, and they're kind of fun. Is this one of them? I don't think it was one of them, but we'll
Nah.
watch it anyways. Why not? You know.
I know it looked like it was gonna be funny or gay. What the fuck?
Wow.
What the? Oh, it's funny.
Oh, that's definitely us. That's definitely us.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, Eric, that's for.
Classic.
Yeah. Are they Asian or
Oh,
Mexican?
you guys.
Hawaiian, bro.
Yeah, none.
What the fuck?
Neither.
Oh, yeah.
I won't do that to you.
You would die so fast.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's wrong.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Can't do that
Oh,
in
that shit's
the
dangerous.
fucking
in the head.
woods.
Yeah.
What's wrong with people?
Oh, shit, eat it.
What is it?
I don't know. We should put it in our mouth. Oh shit, that's funny.
Why is he in a tractor?
He's crying? Did he start crying?
Start crying.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Oh my God, Jesus!
Oh, jeez. She just,
Oh my God.
Damn, those
she just looked like what I had kids.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This just got mean. This is not.
Yeah, right?
Alright. This is just bullying now.
Yeah.
Do you support bullying?
People are not even like that.
That's
Yeah.
an awful husband and father.
Look at.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Look at that reaction. Just like, what?
Aww.
If she has issues, it's Daddy's fault.
Oh, at least she knows to like push away and like fight back.
Oh, man.
What would be a bad reaction? All right.
I did that to my nephew.
So you guys are gonna love this, and all right. Anyways,
What's the one
I want you to tell me what
What's
culture
the
you
tip?
think these people are. I'm not gonna assume.
To the 10th power.
10?
What's 1 trillion to the 10th power?
You tell me, what does that sound like?
Nabuyan.
Do they sound Russian?
I don't think so.
Do they sound French?
What character is that before the colon?
Asian persuasion, bro. Asian
More
persuasion.
More into this kind of persuasion thing where the eyes kind of like look like that.
There you go.
All
right, here we go.
What's 1
Here we go.
trillion to the 10th power?
Siri.
1 trillion raised to the 10th power is 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0
Oh shit! Damn!
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it.
That's dope.
That's cool.
One more time.
What's
One more time.
to the 10th power?
Siri.
1 trillion raised to the 10th power is 1 0 0
Do they have the beat? Is that? Right, but the doom.
He's probably beatboxing.
Oh, got it.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
All right, next up. Oh yeah, here we go. So I don't know what these people's problem is. I don't mind getting mouth herpes as long as it's with the homies, right?
What?
I mean, am I alone on this?
I didn't hear you. What?
I mean, I'm never down with herpes.
So they created this cap so that you can put it in bongs, so that way,
Everybody's got like their own.
Yeah.
Why would I want to turn my bong into a hookah?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to smoke weed. I don't want no.
And how much you think that garbage is?
Nowadays, $80.
Oh, I was gonna say 50.
I give them $10 for one.
Can you not put like marijuana in an actual hookah though? Like I don't.
Right?
So it's this
Yeah,
not
like,
to
hold
put your
on.
lips
They'll be
on
like,
the
"Here,
bong,
bro."
like not to.
You can probably
Like,
make
just buy a
one.
fucking hookah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I can imagine the guys like, here, let me turn it into a hookah. I'll just be like, here's my regular hookah.
Yeah.
Don't ruin my bong. How dare you?
I don't know. I just thought that was. I mean, that's what we got in
Wait,
America
there's a
now.
now this weed? Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I got all of the nows. All right, check this out. I wish they would stop playing when I start. This is to simulate being on the moon, virtual reality wise.
Oh, that's cool.
So you feel it, you hear it. Doesn't have to. You don't have to hear it now. You see it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Would you guys be down with this? Have you guys done any?
Samsung 837, we really want them to feel like they've stepped into the future and to get them excited about how technology will allow them to go to places that they've never experienced before.
So we're not gonna talk about Toy Fair.
That'd be cool if there's like some sort of like game involved where you can do something like that. But if you're just like picking up rocks on the
The
moon.
graphic looked okay.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because Lady Boo and I, we went to this one spot where, you're like kind of in a movie or experience, and we were like in this alien zoo.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was fun.
I didn't get
It
to
was
go
awesome.
because it was too late for me and I have to be back by 10 to go to work.
Yeah, because you have to be in bed before 10. Or
'Cause I
else-
work nights, fool.
Yeah, that's what you say.
I haven't slept. I slept
Hey, the
2
streets are not
hours.
going to work themselves, right, Albert?
The what?
Oh.
Hey, I got holes in different area codes, bro.
Yeah, I believe you.
312.
I'm Pacific. You'd be surprised. I make money. I gotta pay child support somehow.
I would love to try. I love these experiences. I love these virtual reality things, and especially the ones where you get to like shoot guns and like play against other people, like multiplayer.
love
There's a
shooting
bunch
people.
of them coming out now where like they're building whole warehouses for like games, so you can have
That's
like multiplayer, kind of like live Call of Duty but through virtual reality.
Oh,
Kind
yeah.
of like laser tag, but more virtual reality.
Yeah.
Like they make the area seem all fucking crazy.
Exactly, and they're also creating Oculus and Vive have created virtual reality headsets that are wireless. They're gonna be self-contained.
Oh, it is
Not
kind of a game. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, go ahead.
It is kind of a game. You have to escape like the meteor.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
there's targets on it.
Sorry.
I can't hear Susie.
I know. I just fixed that.
Sorry. So yeah, it is kind of like a game. that you get. Maybe you get like missions or something.
But
sorry.
for sure, how many wedgies do you think are going on?
Oh yeah.
The 0. I don't think that's
One
No?
extremely long wedgie,
And then no babies. No babies veggies.
and it's slowly rising up. And then towards the end, she's like,
That's too much
All right.
information.
it's one of those days.
Oh, this guy's okay. This sucks. You guys gotta
Too
watch.
much coffee for you. You need to stop that.
It's McDonald's coffee. It's like crack.
What do you say?
So,
about
so
pizza?
me, I order a lot of packages, packages.
When's your
every
next package
day,
being
hey,
delivered?
Packages every day,
Yeah,
dude. Dick in a box.
If anybody,
Definitely dick in the box every motherfucking day. Dick in the box.
got a dick in the box.
Someone said say smile.
But I hate porch pirates.
Use caution.
I hate people who steal packages.
Fragile inside.
Huh.
Cautious with this package.
That's why we gotta be nice to all of our neighbors.
This
so that
side up.
Well,
make sure
not all of
they
them.
look
Ray,
at-
relax. We don't have to be nice to all our neighbors.
they
I
see
fucking hate my
something-
neighbors.
if
What
they
about that
see
one
something-
fool? Fuck that fool.
So yeah, check this asshole out. This guy now. Well, let's just see what he stole.
Is that oranges hand? What? Oh, cancer drugs.
Oh, what a
that's
dick.
Oh my god.
So my question to you people, because I mean, yeah.
What do you mean, you people?
Oh. First of all, let me turn you down because you're fucking yelling into the mic.
Oh, what
But-
do you mean, you
Oh.
people?
You know what I'm saying.
But he set his soda down.
DNA.
Oh shit, I didn't even catch that. Hey, but what would you if you guys stole this package? Let's say you guys steal a package. What the fuck? There's a
Why would I steal a package?
moth in or fly, a big ass fly was in here. Anyways,
Oh, damn.
did you guys, if you guys stole this package and then you guys looked inside and saw it was medication or anything, would you take it back or at
Oh
least
yeah,
take
you
it some?
gotta return that unless you're a big a-hole.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Even me, if I stole that shit, and I was like, fuck, it's medicine. I would take it somewhere so they can at least find it or come across it. You know what I mean?
Right. I got a package delivered to my house, and
Yeah.
it wasn't for me. 'Cause
Oh.
I opened it up, and it was these Dragon Ball Z action figures.
Yeah.
And I thought that it was a gift, but then this random dude shows up to my house.
Yeah.
Asking for it. I just
And-
packed it back up. I didn't give it to him because I don't want him to use my address as
Yeah.
a way to create theft. And I gave it back to the mail lady.
And what did the mail lady say?
Oh, you were right about that.
Yeah, it's a moth.
Yeah.
You saw.
So what did the mail lady tell you when they
she-
found out?
Yeah, she took it back and she put it into the post office system that this guy has. If he does order any packages, he has to pick them up from the post office.
Bert, remember back when we were in high school, there was dudes, these dudes that were trying to get people's addresses, and they would like ship stuff to your house, and they would order you stuff, but they had to use your address.
Yeah.
You remember that guy? He was like, "Yo, let me use your address. I'll give you $100 worth of stuff, but I gotta send like $300 worth of stuff to your house."
Hell?
And I was like, "Nah, I talk about it. I don't care."
What is this?
I don't know. This isn't. I hate when it goes to the next story because that's not my next story. All right, moving on.
We're still watching these guys.
I thought you like it. All right, here's the next.
Oh fuck!
He's getting a
Oh, I
tattoo,
saw that one.
and he's
Oh, you
being a
saw it?
girl.
You guys saw this one? Oh man.
Somebody's shooting him from across the room. That's
All right,
funny.
Bodie. So this is me if I ever get a tattoo, and that's you if I ever get a tattoo.
Oh my god.
I've seen that happen so many times. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
really? They just like.
Oh, it's funny. It's
Now, ladies,
funny.
ladies, let me ask you: would you want to go home and give that guy some after you did all this?
No.
Look at him.
Oh my god! Did he really scream like that?
Look at the girl.
Babe, what the fuck?
Okay. You know what? He probably didn't want to get that
funny.
tattoo.
Swears
He
he's
was
giving
probably
birth.
forced.
He swears he's like.
He was definitely forced to get that tattoo. No way in hell he's doing that.
You
And his girlfriend is right there, like, you better finish my name. That side eye that she gives, though,
Like, why is he even getting it done?
Because he wants to be a tough guy. I've seen that.
I
It's
would just be
hilarious.
like, don't. You're not
Just
allowed
'cause
to
she
get a
has
tattoo.
Just because she has tattoos, he's getting one.
Look at that hair. Mm.
I know. She's like, damn.
Like,
Really,
she's just
really
giving
bitch,
that look,
really bitch.
like,
I just don't understand.
I just like when she says. I just like when she says.
She's been worried about
Look,
her
look,
hair.
look, look.
Fuck.
Babe, what the fuck?
She's like, I gotta
Oh
play
my
it
God.
cool. Like, I'm
Boo, would you still love me after that?
Super extra.
No, just kidding. I just don't understand why he's doing it. Why?
Because she has some, so he has to do it.
I would if I was making you do it and you were reacting like that, I'd be like, oh fuck shit, fuck,
Stop.
cancel. Never mind, cancel.
Yeah, just keep it tiny barbecue.
Yeah.
Just leave it like that. Yeah, I get it. How about
Yeah,
you,
no, forget it.
Osali? Would you still love them after that?
No.
No.
I'd be like, okay, you did a good job. Here's your lollipop because you tried. But no.
He didn't even try.
Damn, I mean, you gotta give some
think
kind of
that's
credit.
trying,
Like,
what kind
like
of
when
kids
my
you
kid
dealing
gets a
with?
shot, I'm like, oh, you did a good job. Even though I'm like, fuck, dude.
That's trying, damn.
You know, like, but this is like, come on, like, I
That's
think he got it because she has tattoos.
I've seen it, except the screaming
And
part.
it's like he doesn't. It looks like he's never gotten one in his life, so it's like he has to like, you know,
Those
she
are-
has them, so you know,
those
he's
are
like,
the
oh, I
best
love you, babe.
ones.
I'll do it.
He
And
should have
then,
gone without
Yeah,
her.
look like she has it on her. All the way
yeah,
down
she has
her-
it on her arms, her neck,
Mar-
so
Martha?
like, he has nothing.
Tell me, boyfriend comes in and says,
No.
"Yo, I want to get a tattoo." You guys go to the shop, and he starts screaming like that. Are you gonna take him home and whisk him off his feet?
Put some baby restraints on his ass.
He's going back home himself.
By himself?
By himself.
I would have just
No.
let go. I'd be like, ugh.
Let it go.
No, I'd
let
just
it
go home right there.
Oh
What?
man. Are
How
you
does
going?
it end? Let's see.
That's the greatest thing in the
Oh.
world.
See the ending. Why are you going back?
No, I was like, are you gonna walk home with this guy? You'd be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, that's a good point. Because
Yeah.
he just looked like the fuck.
Like for real, dog. Like really.
I like how the camera guy was like,
He's like, I gotta get everybody's reaction.
How much you want to make a bet? When he first got there, he's all like, hell yeah, I'm going to get a tattoo for you, girl. We're going to do this right now. Hey, because I love you. That's exactly what happened.
babe, what the fuck? Oh my god.
She's
Really?
like, my hair.
Leo,
My hair.
let me tell you, are you doing
like, I was
Leo?
gonna
Yeah.
touch my
Are you
hair.
gonna take it? Or are you gonna scream? Are you gonna let it out?
Oh no, I do like I just when I got my shots, man. I just look at it, I just suffer in silence. I just cry. You just you see a
Like,
tear,
shed
but-
one
but you just-
tear.
you- but,
Yeah.
yeah, but you just.
I'm
you
with
man
Leo.
up,
I
man.
think I would cry through it, but I wouldn't make a sound.
That's
I
what's
just-
like. I would understand if
take
he
a
was like
guilty
holding
shower.
it in, or
Yeah.
if he turned red, or if he had like a tear, then fine. But if you're screaming like that, then
Yeah, it should be.
dude, come on.
No.
Vinny.
Keep your problems
Stop
to
the
yourself.
process.
That's telling me, can he even protect her? Can he even like stand up to a guy and like be there for her and actually get into a fight? Because I mean, if he
No.
bitches with this,
Right.
then no, obviously he can't do shit for her.
He'll alert the police by screaming.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very
Scream
good.
rape. He'll be like rape.
I should get that sample.
It's
I
not
should
your
get-
purse. You don't
That should
know,
be our
man.
that should be our name. Rape Weapon. Instead of this, we'll have him.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what's the sad thing about that is if you yell rape, there's
Yeah.
a big chance you won't get helped. That's
Oh,
why
why?
they tell you at safety classes for women, you gotta yell fire. Then they'll actually
Oh.
call for help.
That's
Oh, wow.
right.
It's sad,
Yeah.
but fucking true.
Even in the like post Me Too era, like I thought that more people would sort of jump in on that.
Well, what about if you're yelling Rapo 2? Rapo 2. Then what about that?
No, it's
Or
Rapo 8.
Rapo 8. There you go.
Oh,
what about
shit.
that?
That shit was great. That shit was cool. Rainbow 8 started with the bang. New Vegas was nuts. Like, fuck, shit was intense.
Free tacos, you know shit.
Oh yeah, there were tacos, alright. There were tacos, alright.
Ah.
It was nuts,
Disgusting. Albert was getting the all day. Vinny, would you walk home with that and give that guy some? You yelling at that?
Oh no way,
No way?
It's one of those that I'll do it. But then once they get on the chair, they won't go through the action. So
And then they have
walk
like
away.
the
It's
sound.
just talk off.
They have like two lines.
Oh, are you sure?
Can we watch the ending already?
Oh yeah.
Goddamn.
And then they'll tell a girl after like. If a girl has like two babies, like, no, but I had that tattoo, man. That shit hurt.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Oh my
Really?
god, they don't fucking know. They don't fucking know.
I almost died on that tattoo.
Monica? Is he screaming her name?
Oh my god.
That ain't my name.
That would have been funny as fuck. If I was like, if she would have turned to me like, who the fuck is Monica?
I know, right?
That would have been funny as fuck.
Maybe that was his mom's
I
name.
got a reason
Was that
to
his
leave
mom's
it.
name? Was that his mom's name? His mom's name is Monica?
I'm hoping that's not what he sounds like during sex. Just Monica.
I'm hoping that is what he sounds like during sex.
Why?
Back to my bunghole.
Here we go. Oh,
What the hell?
See this. I look at these.
Oh, look at that.
I hate these videos. It make me sweat on my balls. So bad.
Oh my god. No
What's up?
fucks given.
What's up, Leo?
Yeah,
How much money? How much money you have to pay you to do this? Leo.
Yeah.
Why?
How much money you think I have to pay you?
Not that. Oh no. Yeah, that's next level shit. I can't be doing that.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that shit.
It's
He's just chilling there. Look at that shit. Wow.
What's he gonna jump?
Hey, some of these people have actually died doing this shit though. So.
Oh, is that it?
That's true.
Yeah.
But damn.
Because of videos like this, people try to make videos like this that
Yeah.
are not experts, and they end up losing their lives.
Well, those people are stupid.
Yeah, they
But
deserve
Thank
it.
you, Lady Boo.
But I am thankful for the people that do make these
You know what
videos
that
and are
means? Less
successful
stupid
because
people
that
in
shit
the
is
world.
cool. Like
It's
I'd
cool,
never get
but
to see
damn.
it. I've never like
It's cool
be
if
able
you
to
have
do
a
that.
backup plan, like in case if you fall, there's
backup
a
plan was
string.
Nope.
life
holding
insurance.
you. Yeah, a really high life insurance. Yeah, exactly.
There's a safety net somewhere way down there.
Spider-Man waiting by.
If
Right?
you're not influencing people to do videos like this, then you're giving people nightmares because I cannot even look at that.
Let's
I'm
just
so
let's
afraid
just
of-
Yeah, I think it's
let's
awesome.
let's just get those videos and like
see
we'll just
more.
make fun of them. We'll be like every time they fall,
When they
every
fall.
time they fall out of the sky, like
Oh,
Yeah.
look, he died.
Yeah.
And another one down.
and we'll CGI a flag somewhere. Anyways,
Does he get a free man? Oh, one up.
oh this guy.
A remark.
So check this motherfucker out. I want you guys to check out what politicians look like in some parts of the country. This guy's an actual congressman.
Probably the closest things
so
to the Ku
cute.
Klux Klan in the modern political
He might be
era.
blind. I'm not sure, but I thought he was just not paying attention. I was like, look at me, motherfucker.
If they were gay, he
You
would
have
drown.
a adorable daughter. And a
He talks about
precious son.
drowning his kids if
What
they
would
found out they were
happen if
gay,
a few
and he
years
says
from
this
now,
live
when
on
they're
television.
teens, young adults,
Oh,
they
God.
came to you
This is
and
public
said that
television?
they think that they might be gay or
Uh,
lesbian.
Well, I will address my daughter first, as I would.
West
take her
Virginia,
for
he's a
pedicure.
delegate.
Oh,
I'd
for
take
their,
her to
but
get
he's
her
still a
nails
congressman
done
for their delegation.
and
Oh.
see if she could swim.
But
If it
that's
was
like
my
I guess
son,
like
I
a
would
congressman for our
probably
house.
take him hunting. I would take him
People are
fishing,
just evil.
and I'd see if he could
Straight up
swim.
evil people.
What do you mean you would see if they could swim?
Look, he's
Just wanna make sure
smiling
they could
too.
swim.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Look how he smiles.
What do you mean by
That's it. I mean, I'd take him out to do activity.
Wow.
Yeah.
That guy's brutal.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Brutal.
And the funniest comment I saw in this fucking video was somebody said, "How can he be mad at his kids for not being straight if he can't see straight?" Look at that dude.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is look at it.
That was a good one.
That's his photo for like his ID or whatever. I don't know.
That's by his official.
They do
Yeah.
not protect gays.
Oh shit.
He
Same
equates the
show.
LGBTQ plus whatever minus to the third factor to the Ku Klux Klan.
Why are you surprised he's wearing a great Make America Great Again?
I want to
The
know
Ku
like
Klux Klan was an organization
lost against this
that
guy?
suppressed the freedoms of
Seriously?
women.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah, for real. It's like
Just
what?
like
It was a snail.
He's like, I only own 3 slaves. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like you win, you have two
just
eyes.
like even there has to be other Republicans in West Virginia who are looking at this and like I could beat this guy.
Yeah.
Like how are they?
Agree with them.
Yeah.
Are you saying
I won
that the
against a potato.
hatred?
Absolutely.
Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story.
They're the most
This is what happens in the end.
hate-filled group.
Yeah, pot calling kettle black.
The closest thing.
This guy has not been to a rave and has had a gay guy hitting on you. That's
I
what the
wouldn't go
problem
that
is.
far as saying
Why is he
terrorism.
smiling
As you
while
look
he's
in that
saying all
south
these?
gallery,
He's creepy.
I want you to tell me what's missing. It's my 17-year-old
Uh-oh.
that had one request while his mother was in session, was to be a part of all kinds of welcome day to honor his oldest brother who is gay. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words hurt deep inside.
People in his position have a special responsibility, a unique responsibility to take their
well,
words
of course,
very
but
seriously.
who's his boss?
People listen
Like,
to them. People
who's
look
gonna
to
hold
them
him
as
accountable?
role
It's the
models.
people who elected
voted for him,
but,
yeah.
like, incumbents always get elected, basically.
He would be
so.
Trump's friend too.
Have you guys actually been to West Virginia? Because I've never actually.
There
I don't
are
think
some
I've been to
people
West
that need
Virginia.
to resign, but it's not Eric Porterfield.
Why is he
All right.
so creepy?
I'm only here to bring you guys the fun. That's
Thanks.
I think that video was scarier
Oh,
than
what
the
the heck?
Ooh, what's that?
Awesome.
That's dope. Where's that?
I'm
at?
only here to bring you guys the fun.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
what?
cool.
That is dope.
Oh, China. Oh wait.
Can we watch videos of kitties?
Oh, you see Asians, then you say China. I see how it is.
No, I'm trying to figure out. Wait, where is it? It's
I have
not
no
located
idea.
in anywhere in the U.S. probably, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so. What if it is like right there, San Francisco? We're just like, oh, it's some foreign country.
I know, right? It would be San Francisco.
That's fucking nuts, though. I think I would be like, first I would have a panic attack, and I'd be like, where are you? Every 5 minutes.
I feel like I'm in some kind of horror
where
movie.
is this?
Hello! And she's like,
Damn.
I'm right here.
Where's the nonfiction section? Like,
Oh, you gotta go up.
Whoa.
What is
walk
this?
backwards. Oh, I've seen this.
Oh, like.
Oh, hell no. He
Oh,
covered his whole
shit.
body in that?
Oh! My entire body, head to toe with this stuff.
He became Venom.
And then we're gonna rip it off.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Zero.
technically he became Venom.
Zero reaction.
What?
Zero reaction.
Wait, what kind of mask is that?
It's the charcoal one that you put on your face.
Okay,
The black one?
Extra two is my back
Uh-huh,
is
the
really
one
big. I
that
don't know
like,
if you can
yeah,
tell.
he put it all over his body.
That guy is
Yeah.
so full of himself. It's great.
What?
Maybe if he just stopped talking, he'll be good to look at.
That is
That's it.
true. As soon as you
I
open
just
his mouth,
stopped
it's like-
talking.
Ah,
Why would you do that?
You could tell he's not very smart, though.
He's not smart.
Oh, the nose too.
He's just looking for an excuse to make a video without his shirt on.
Yeah.
See if his mouth was shut, it would have been fine.
No! It's like you're scratching me up.
Which one's worse, this one or the tattoo guy?
I think the tattoo guy.
The tattoo guy for sure. Tattoo guy for sure.
At least this guy you can mute it and
Yeah.
there's something to look at.
There you go.
Hey, he's gonna rip off a nip.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god!
Here we go. Come on.
Oh my
Is it
god!
not coming off?
I hope he's a grower and not a shower. Shit. Just saying.
See,
That's a
you
weird
guys just
camera
don't know my
angle.
legs.
There
are
it is.
Repositioning the camera.
I see the problem. That's extra.
Also,
Bro.
who are these guys who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
I'm about to say, bro, that's too. I would not do that for you, Bert. I'm sorry, Leo. I would not do that for you.
Yo, bros, tomorrow night, you guys want me to come down and like
Oh
fill
my
this shit on my
God.
legs?
He's probably a rich guy that just hired some random dude.
Yo, fuck that guy. Moving on. Here we go.
God.
All of you. I kept old Batsy entertained with a bank robbery.
I kept Batman occupied with the diamond heist.
Riddle me this. Why would a bat's greatest ally also be his greatest enemy? Alfred.
What?
Must we go through all of this again?
So check this out.
Alright then. Master Wayne was my charge when his parents were killed that fateful night. The boy was never able to deal with that trauma. To cope, he decided to dress up like a Black Ops furry instead of confronting his pain. But who was he going to contend with? If he tried to busy himself fighting street thugs, he would have got them cleaned up in a week. And what then? He would have time. Enough time alone for the horror he's repressed for decades to finally hit him. Enough time to see himself as the ridiculously dressed vigilante that he is. So I hired you, a troupe of actors, to adopt equally ridiculous personas to
that's
keep him
funny.
occupied. Constantly occupied, so he would never have enough time to suffer through the horror of reality.
Makes
I
sense.
became the crime lord of Gotham for one simple reason. To protect
How
Master
cute.
Wayne from himself.
Oh, right.
Aw,
Caught you all.
get cute.
Did they capture you?
Oh, yes.
I'll make sure you all rot in Arkham for kidnapping this butler. Jeez, with all my greatest villains out of the picture, what purpose does the Batman serve? Maybe I should hang up my cowl, return to the life I left behind. Oh, Mommy, Daddy, I miss you so much.
What the fuck?
Ah.
God God damn it.
Aw, poor Batman.
Sad because it hits home.
That's fucking dope. It makes sense though, right?
Yeah, it
Alfred
does.
is a hero.
Batman's so misunderstood. Shout out to Mike Black for showing that to me on Facebook.
Because Batman?
But what I was gonna say is, you guys know Ben Affleck is done as Batman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. He couldn't even be Daredevil.
Here we go.
Get the fuck out of here.
He looked the part of
Just because he
Batman.
can look
alright?
like it doesn't mean he can
Yeah,
play
I-
it,
I-
all right?
I-
Let's not start this.
I didn't mind Ben Affleck as Batman. I
We didn't
was
even
just
get a
like,
chance to
whatever.
fully see him as Batman.
Who
Oh, wait,
cares?
Well, you had 2 movies.
Get his shit
It wasn't
together.
good.
He
I
could have
wanted
been
just
Batman,
one of
but
him.
that's his problem.
I just
now.
wanted the Batman.
Oh well.
Batman.
Oh well.
All right. That's all I
Oh
wanted.
well.
Why can't I just
Get
be
over
What'd you
it.
think, Leo, of Ben Affleck's?
Yeah, I didn't. So I still haven't seen the Justice League, but I didn't mind him in Batman and Superman. But
Okay.
like, I don't know if he would have stayed alone in his own Batman film though. So
Thank
I would
you.
disagree with that.
Exactly, I
But-
think so.
Look, he had the
Just because he has a
suit.
look doesn't
The
mean he
story
can
was
act like
great.
Batman.
Just DC rushed it and it killed everything.
You know
Doesn't
what's
matter.
funny is that he never got his own movie, and it was supposed to come out a
Exactly.
long
They
time
were
ago.
working on it, and now
Well, he
they're
had to
mo-
go to rehab, and that was
now
his
they're
problem.
looking for a new Batman. They're like, oh, who's gonna be Batman? Who's gonna be Batman?
Well, he couldn't even be Daredevil either. He looked like him. He couldn't act like him either.
Martha,
Shit.
what'd you think of Ben Affleck as Batman?
She don't watch none of that. She don't know nothing.
You can say what you want.
Oh,
but he was a bomb
Martha's
in
like, I'll
Phantoms,
speak
yo.
for myself.
Excuse me.
He was a bomb in Phantoms, yo.
That was it.
What?
I actually love Christian Bale as Batman.
Yeah.
That was a different universe,
Yeah.
so that was
Yeah,
that was
I
fine.
know.
Yeah. But what'd you think? What'd
Michael
you think,
Keaton
what'd you think of
Batman,
Ben Affleck as Batman?
You can't be Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Say that again.
What'd you think of Ben Affleck as Batman?
Just because I fell more for Christian Bale than Ben Affleck, then it's like,
Hey,
you know, it's like
Thank you.
Could've
a
been worse.
man and a.
Oh, it could have been George Clooney.
What
George
did you
Clooney.
think?
Fuck George Clooney as Batman.
But
Michael Keaton forever is Batman.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. My favorite's
but-
always gonna be Michael Keaton.
But that's it can't be forever because.
Yeah,
I mean, he was supposed to do all 4
he could
films.
come back as
He was
Beyond- as
supposed to do
Batman
all 4
Beyond.
But we're
He's
tired of it
old.
already.
That's a good point. See, I'm
He
looking forward
could.
to that.
Yeah, see, Batman Beyond. Yes,
That's what
I would.
everybody
I would
wants.
agree on that.
Everybody
yes.
wanted a Batman versus Deathstroke.
Everybody wants George Clooney back.
No,
Go away.
go away.
That's too cartoonish
Wait,
now.
Wait, George Clooney can't be the old Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond, or do you want Michael? Or you want
Michael
someone else?
Keaton.
Michael Keaton
Okay.
had old school fucking Bruce
Because
Wayne.
even George Clooney couldn't be Batman. He couldn't even
Okay.
be Bruce Wayne.
Okay. Hear
They
me
should
out.
mix and
Hear me
match
out.
all the
Credit
actors.
Like Val Kilmer was pretty decent.
Val Kilmer as Batman.
Hey, that movie was a shit because that soundtrack was lit, bro. Seal, been kissed by a rose. That
was the only song.
No, you two. It was you two. But Seal, man, you play Seal at a metal show, everyone starts singing along to Seal.
All right, moving on. This is for the sisters.
All right, I want to see this. Oh, it's actually healthy. Okay, let's go, Boo.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go, Boo. I'm gonna borrow Boo.
I will show this to my
You
parents.
guys literally need to go out and have a girls' night out.
I
All right,
knew
Boo.
this.
Let's
It's
do
like
this,
prescribe.
yes.
As the doctor, me being Dr. Dre, I prescribe you guys to go out and have a good time.
Woo!
But
Ah,
you guys
nah,
are
there's
allergic
a
to
butt
dick.
there.
You guys are allergic to dick, so it's only girls' night out.
Well,
No.
yeah, I mean,
But
Like
the only
that.
condition is every
Magic
other
Mike?
girl has to put a fake dick in their pants. So it looks
Wait,
like
wait,
they have a
on,
penis.
what? Wait.
wait,
Wait,
what?
hold on, wait. Why is like all these quotes from like male like?
What the?
It's
You
like-
guys
They're all
Male.
from males.
Yeah, male.
Are
And the
they
next
trying
one-
to say something here?
And next one, another
Are,
male.
they are you identifying him as a gender?
Yes, I am.
Ah,
So you know, back in the old days, like in the medieval times, doctors used to relieve women with
Back in my
orgasms.
day.
They used to relieve hysteria by giving women orgasms.
Back in my day, I
so
had
that
respectable
means ladies' night then.
yeah,
We're planning a ladies' night then.
yeah, for sure, man.
All those male psychologists said it's good.
So
recommend-
we're listening to the man,
You
and
know
we're gonna
that
do what
they're
the man
just hitting on us.
says.
They're
I
like,
recommend-
You need some time off.
I know, you need
Tell
to go
us
out
Right.
there,
you're not gonna
ladies.
come home tonight.
Magic Mike, let's do this.
And the last story we got
want more
here
ladies out there.
before
Oh shit.
this dude right
Oh
here.
shit! Paints with fabric. Ooh. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So how much is that?
Oh wow. Shit.
What the fuck?
I would definitely buy one of his pieces if I had the space.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
That is so dope.
Wow, that's beautiful.
How do you start out like? What
Experimenting
started?
with that.
Yeah. Just like, and then
You're
you
just
find
an
out you have,
artist.
like a talent for that. That is just amazing.
Hey, do you guys know how to hypnotize a chicken?
No.
Oh my god.
Chalk.
Are we really talking about that?
This coffee's lit.
This coffee's lit.
This coffee's lit.
Oh shit.
Said Funko Bert in the back.
That's the new word, bro.
These are so many like
Wait, how's that a
pizzas, too.
do-yourself video? I cannot do that by myself.
I don't know. That's amazing, dude. But
Dude, that was great.
that was our videos for the tech update and Weird for My Beard. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we are gonna talk hats.
All right.
It's all harmonized.
Straight A all day on the Super Audio Show with Lady Boo, Sally, Martha, Leo, Vinny, and Funko Bert back there. We'll be right back.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Carmen, se me perdió la cadenita con el Cristo del Nazareno que tú me regalaste, Carmen, que tú me regalaste, que tú me regalaste. Carmen, por eso no voy a olvidarte, si ahora te llevo dentro, Carmen, muy dentro de mi pecho, a ti y el Nazareno, aquí y el Nazareno, aquí y el Nazareno. El lindo pañuelito blanco y el rizo de tus cabellos, Carmen, y el rizo de tus cabellos, y el rizo de tus cabellos. Carmen, mi morenita consentida, tú eres parte de mi vida, Carmen, tú y el Nazareno, tú y el Nazareno, Carmen, tú y el Nazareno, tú y el Nazareno. Estos son recuerdos del carnaval barranquillero en mi kiosquito.
Super Audio Brothers is my tutor. I do math.
Hi, this is Sally, and I can't think of anything right now, but I'm listening to the new Super Audio show.
Well, you know you're on it.
Right? I was super stoned when I was doing that. Dude, I was baked out of my mind.
And Boo's doing math. That's awesome.
Yeah, Boo was doing math, and I was baked out of my mind, so we had fun, though.
Hey, man, welcome back. Dre Day All Day in the place to be with everybody. Lady Boo, Sally, Martha, Leo, Benny, and fucking Bert.
Bert.
He's hiding back there. And now we're back because we're going to talk hats, man. So what's up, Leo, man? Tell me about motherfucking hats. You have the most you have the most amazing hats I've ever seen, man. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
It's fedora. I have a fedora.
So what makes you buy a hat like that and then put it on? What makes you do that?
It's like I have a full disclosure though. Like I only really buy one style of hat. So
Yeah.
I like and it's like it's the boater hat. So like what you usually see in like originate from like Venice, like the gondoliers and the canals. So that's usually where it's from. And then sir, if you see like an old like 20s and 30s like videos.
Harold.
Yeah. So wait, sorry.
Harold.
Harold.
Yeah.
From
like Floyd Harold or something like that, where he's hanging from the clock tower. His hat.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and so it's like it's really old. Not a lot of people wear it these days.
Yeah, Harold Floyd or something like
and
that.
And then I started like picking up. I picked one up in college. Cause like that was when fedoras were really popular, and I didn't want to wear a fedora because my hipster cred was like I didn't own a fixie bike or anything like that. So I was like I didn't have flannels. I didn't have a beard. So I was like I don't think I could pull off this fedora thing. And let me try to get something a bit different. And I was like, well, no one's really wearing this. I kind of like that surf style they had back in the 30s and whatnot. And so I got one, like the cheap one from like $50. It's like
damn.
like a Panama straw. And then ever since then, I've just been collecting them.
Yeah. No, but I mean, dude, but I mean, I personally like hats because when I was younger, my grandpa gave me a hat. It was one of those Puerto Rican ones, those ones that like it's kind of Kangol, but they kind of it's less fabric, it's less stiff and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But he gave me one of those, and then I just got obsessed with all kinds of different hats, and then so I came across one of those and I put it on and I just couldn't wear it. So what makes you what made you put it on and say this is the one for me?
That's a good question. I don't know if it's something that I've grown into it because I've worn it so much. It just becomes natural.
It is real good on you, man.
Yeah.
And,
but what was that aha moment where you were like, aha, this is the hat?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or it was just like, aha, it's not a fedora.
The hat started talking to him.
It's like the Harry Potter sorting hat.
You felt it like.
It's like this is the one.
With hats, it's like there's a thin line between dope and douche, so it's like
True though.
And the fedora would have been like, you know, the fedora got a bad rap, bro. It looked nice in the beginning, and I like gangster movies, but
It depends what kind of fedora. There's Target fedora,
Like
and then
Billy's?
there's
Yeah.
$60 fedora.
Yeah.
okay, what's a $60 fedora?
A good one, a good looking one where it looks good.
Yeah.
Like it's handmade and it's like made with
I have
perfection.
a $60 fedora.
Oh, is that why you said that? Because
Yeah.
you're like, oh, wait a minute, I got a
You gotta give
We're gonna
him
talk about
a
hats
bad
and
rap
I'm-
here.
Acting too
So
good
yeah,
for
exactly
Target.
what Boo said. What was the aha moment? You put it on. Was it because the ladies looked at you? Was like, yo, I like that hat. Was it because you felt good that day? Was it because you know, what was it?
Was it on special?
No, you know, this is cool. I don't think there was a really special one until I went to like an actual like real hat shop, like you were saying, and got like a more custom made, higher priced one. And then like I don't know, it was like there's this one shop in Boston, in Jamaica Plains.
Okay.
It's called Salmagundi, and it's like actually now they have 2 stores. But yeah, no, I just they had this one custom hat, and the guy's like, oh, I got something for you in the back. And I was like, what?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah.
Damn.
Come back here. Come back here to my dark room.
Yeah.
We've been expecting you.
Don't tell no one.
But that's dope that he customized it. He saw that you were interested, like, and he hooked you
Yeah,
up.
and I think that was like I think that was my second one because
Yeah.
like before, because like I said, I had like the cheapo one that if you like look up straw butter hat, it's like the really cheap one, like made by Stella or whatever the hell it's called. I forgot the kind of the company, but like it's the one that you see all over the places. Every single hat shop sells it. But
Okay.
then like the other one that was like my first like really nice hat, and that sort of started me on that little path. And I liked it. I still own that one, still have it today. So. It's
Now,
all-
are you a collector? Do you like to collect different colors, maybe, of the same hat?
I try to, yeah, I definitely, at this point, I say I'm a collector because I people ask me how many do you have. I guess like I have enough that I don't actually know the number.
Damn, all right.
But it's not
Nice.
like 100 or anything. I think it's less than 20. But it's probably inching around 15 now.
But the same style.
Same style.
That's
yeah.
that's
So
a
like
pretty
this.
good collection for the same style.
So
yeah.
but now it's like if I go to a different city, I
Yeah.
try to find a hat store and buy one.
what's up.
And so
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
this one's
That's what's
from
up.
this one's from Seattle when I went to 2 years ago.
Dude, I want
on
to go
like
so
a road
bad.
trip.
I want to go to Seattle so bad, and in Oregon.
Yeah. Oh, or that it was nice. It was during the summer, man. It was beautiful.
So it only rained 4 times.
It was not raining
At all.
Yeah, no, not. It was clear blue skies like it was
Wow.
today. It was
Yeah.
it was beautiful. And the guy was. I talked to this one guy on the street. He was like, "Yeah, you from California?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." He's like, "Nice weather." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's not like this all the time. Don't
Yeah.
move here." I was like, "Damn."
He's like, I was gonna kill myself, but it's not raining, so I won't.
Right? Don't bring your
Your fault rent's going up.
yeah. Don't bring your California bullshit over here.
That's funny. It's like you gave us fucking Starbucks. Well, you gave us high rent. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
All right. Shit. No, but that. When I was younger, I really liked the hats, so I started collecting hats, and I'm a collector, so I wanted like every kind of hat. So I wanted like an Amish hat, I wanted a cowboy
wow.
hat, I wanted a yarmulke, I wanted every kind of hat I could get a hold of. It didn't matter what kind of hat it was, I wanted it. But later on, I found out how hard and insensitive that is.
Insensitive.
You
What?
said that, not me.
Insensitive.
You can't be wearing yarmulkes for no
Oh
reason.
no! You
Go,
fucking
go
yeah,
Indian, get an
you know.
Indian
I didn't
headdress
know.
going on over there.
I was trying. I was
Like
trying.
the Pharrell Williams.
No,
People don't know you. They don't know you. You can just play it off. Just
Well, that's another problem. Is like they might
Yeah, where
really they might really think you're Jewish, and I
Right, they'd
wasn't.
be like, "Shalom."
Yeah, for real. And I felt bad. You know what's funny? My brother's friend, he was in this rap group, and he had his head completely bald, but he had sideburns, and they were long and curly.
Oh,
And I asked him, "Yo, are you Jewish?" And he goes, "Why?" As he's like, "'Cause you have your sideburns," and he's like, "Nah, man, that's not how it works."
Oh my god!
I mean, I didn't know.
Right.
Anyway,
All right.
so
any follow up I had to that would have been way fucking offensive. So
Yeah,
I'm just
hey,
gonna keep
man.
quiet.
hey, come on, you want to jump in this hole on me? I need some company, bro. Join me.
No, do you still have those hats today, or do you?
No,
like,
I don't have a lot of those hats. I don't. My brother, because the problem is, I'm gonna put him on blast. Remember when I went to go live with my brother in Fontana, and he kept a bunch of my crap. That's why I don't have a lot of my stuff from high school.
Murder. You should have seen
Yeah.
that crime scene and everything.
He
Yeah.
killed a bunch of my stuff.
Yeah, he did basically,
Damn.
because a lot of the
Saying it was
photos I had
Drake.
from Germany and everything, they're gone. A
Oh,
lot of the video
what?
cassettes I had are gone.
Oh,
He
man,
kept
that's
it
not
all.
Mm.
My CDs are gone.
You look so sad.
That's
Oh
all.
yeah, so, yeah.
The vibe went down.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad that my brother still. When I went off in college,
let
like
it out.
I was like,
Yeah, there we
yeah,
go.
he was like I think so I had the I don't know, this is going way back. So you know the Pokemon, the first movie when it came out.
Yeah, of course. I
had,
watched it in theater with that guy.
I had. Did you get? I got the ancient Mew, like the ancient Mew Pokemon card.
Oh, you got that.
I kept. I don't have that shit because so I kept that shit so it's like years when that shit came out, and so I went to college. My little brother was going through like my dresser, right, at my parents' house. And he ended up giving it away for a bag of chips. I'm thinking that shit is worth. I looked over eBay. I was like, that is worth at least $100.
Yes.
You just gave it away.
Yes.
A bag of chips.
It's brothers, man.
What size are the chips?
Damn.
It probably was like
Fun
like
size.
yeah, exactly.
The 25-cent bag.
Back in the days, those 25 cents were a lot.
The
big.
4 for $1.
What kind of chips?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Was it
man. That's a
Takis?
good point.
If it was Takis,
Nah,
then
there was no Takis back then.
It had to been like.
It was Hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos.
Yeah, it was probably
It's
Hot
always
Cheetos.
been Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
So check this out. My the homie Twan the Prophet, he went and collected the whole first set, the whole first series, all of the cards and everything. Had them in a notebook and everything. Saved it. And a guy that was staying with them stole them and was living off of them for like 2 or 3 years.
That's why
selling them little by little.
That's why I have no roommates.
That's why I have a safe. Hidden location.
You know what I'm talking about, Bert.
I have a cat.
Yeah, you have a cat. Now, what would you do if your cat was stealing stuff from you? Like, what if?
Bitch slapped the shit out of her.
What if she was like taking Funko Pops and like?
I'm like, no, Kitty, that's my Funko Pop.
But what if she was taking them out and like taking them out? Like, what if I could convince your cat to bring Funko Pops out the door?
She would get stabbed in the neck.
Stabbed in the neck. God
No,
damn.
that's not real.
That's a life of crime.
She knows better. No, but I had to put him back in the box.
You did? You put him up? So I'm not gonna talk. I was gonna get into it with this guy because that's my question for everybody who has pops. So do I take them in? Do I take them out the box or I leave them in the box?
Yeah, you do whatever the fuck you want with them.
Your pops.
Yeah, that's true.
It's too short.
I very rarely see people actually take them out. But like, yeah, no one necessarily plays with them, right? They're just like a symbol of what your fandom is. So it doesn't really matter.
Be like, I love that.
I started because of this guy. I started because of that guy. That's the head vampire. He's the one that's causing this virus to spread.
I try to stay away with it because if I get one and then I'm just going to get more and more and more, so I don't even start. So just like, just say no.
That happened to me today. Especially not just pop, but like action figures.
Oh yeah, see, I won't even get into those. I've seen those action figures. I won't even start.
Then you start buying them for people.
Yeah.
People, myself. For people, for me.
It's like you go to the store, it's like,
You
I don't
just
want
bought
this,
one
but
for
I know
Trey.
he
They get
wants
better,
this.
They get
Right.
better. Like right now, Toy Fair, New York.
Yeah, dude, I seen all the pre-orders coming through. Hey, but hey,
Office Pops.
hey,
Office
but
Pop. Oh.
sorry. She's like, hey, I don't want to talk about pops. Hey,
Oh no, sorry. No, I was
All right, we're
looking at
talking
you.
about wrestling, dude.
but it's so fucking hats. When I was no, but I want to ask you. So, because aren't you worried about wearing hats all the time? I wore hats all the time through my whole life. I wore hats, either one type of hat or another type of hat. I mean, whenever I could, because at school we couldn't wear hats. Aren't you worried about losing your hair and stuff and all that?
Oh, that's my. I know what my grandfather and my dad look like. It's already going away. So
Okay,
it's just
that was my excuse.
Yeah, so it was just like whatever. I tell my little brother, I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't wear as much hats as I did, but like that started off in college because it was like really cold and wear beanies and shit all the time. But it's just like whatever. I'm black. I can just shave it all off, so I got that luxury.
So let me ask the ladies now. Before we,
And with that, we end the show.
Power to you.
all right, that's it. Back to you. Albert, what can you get a hold of you? No, I'm just kidding. But let me ask the ladies real quick. 5 more minutes on hats. If a guy could wear a dope hat, like if he could wear not just a ball cap, but like a dope special hat, does that make him more like? Is that like, oh, I like that? Like, do you like a guy that could wear a dope hat, or does it matter?
I don't think it matters. If he's dope, he can wear a dope hat.
But is it more attractive?
Huh?
Is it more attractive when a guy could wear?
He doesn't have to wear one, but like how they say, the girl's shoes represent a lot about her personality, just like the hat represents a lot about his personality. It's not that they have to wear, flashy shoes, but
If they can rock the hat with the outfit, okay.
yeah,
it's all
it'll
about.
pass.
It'll pass.
People have different
But if
style
it's like
and
a
different hats go with
dirty
different
hat
styles.
and they just throw it on and don't take care of it, then it's like, why do you have the hat? If you're not gonna take care of it.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
like-
all about the entire presentation.
Yeah, how you
Right.
present yourself and how you feel good in it, whether it's backwards or forward. Just
Damn, so it's not. So
There's more to it. This
I
shit.
gotta get a whole.
Yeah, there's way more to it than just putting on the hat.
We're getting in a deep level now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. All right. Well, hey man, that's
No,
dope.
everybody's gonna be thinking about what.
Like,
to
okay,
wear.
shit, what kind of hat?
I gotta get my hat outfit. I gotta get a whole new game going on. Apparently, I gotta get rebranded.
You need to add hat to the algorithm.
We come back, you're looking like Lady Gaga. And shit.
with a meat outfit.
All right, wait, which version of Lady Gaga? The Star is Born Lady Gaga
I
or,
know,
or
right?
me outfit?
Versions of
Okay,
it.
or me outfit Lady Gaga.
No, the one in the forest where she's butt naked. She's like,
Oh shit.
Wait,
she's making
sorry.
those noises.
I missed the Grammys. Is that what happened in the
Yeah,
Grammys?
In the Grammys,
No.
really? Oh.
Oh shit.
It was on a Kickstarter for one of her friends. That shit was hilarious when I heard
But
about
she's
it.
always butt naked, like in American Horror Story. Almost
Oh, I
every,
didn't
every
watch that.
episode.
That was great.
Maybe you should have.
No, for real.
Almost every episode. I stopped watching it because it was like
Just naked Gaga.
yeah. Just
Naked Gaga. I like that.
I'm like,
There should be a
where's
character
the
in Naked
story
Gaga.
at, you know?
Hashtag Naked Gaga.
Naked Gaga.
Wow.
Naked Gaga.
That's 2019. Naked Gaga.
So moving on. Tell
Yeah.
us about Japan, man. Was there Naked Gaga?
Oh yeah, we want to hear about Japan.
Oh, no,
Yeah, Japan.
I really do want to hear about Japan,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, like I mentioned before. Yeah, I went to Kazure's wedding. And then yeah, so it was dope.
So how many years have they been married? Why are they getting married so many times? And like, so what the fuck's going
No,
on?
they got married. So the wedding in Redondo was in the summer, so they haven't been married a full year yet.
And they're
but-
already
but
having
the-
another one, dude. Tell them it's a hard expectation to live up to having a marriage every 6 months.
That's true.
Imagine, boo,
Especially
every
weddings like that.
No, I can't imagine. I don't want
So
to.
it's dope. I don't know exactly how long they've known each other, but yeah, man, it was a dope wedding.
It
Yeah,
looks
so-
beautiful from your photos. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it was fun, man. So like yeah, the wedding was in was like north of Tokyo, in the countryside, as Miko like to call it, but it's like super suburb, basically like Fontana, like yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay,
like it's not
okay.
like there's
It's in the
like
country,
Yeah.
a Fontana.
It's like all
so like
desert.
there's like this there's like oh, okay,
background.
you live in the suburbs of like Inglewood, Pasadena.
What the hell?
Oh, okay, we're getting lit
Oh,
here.
shit.
Sorry.
Definitely in
Hit a
Fontana
button.
now.
My mouse fell over. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries. So there's like, oh, so you live in the suburbs, like there's like Inglewood and Fontana, so Inglewood or like Pasadena, but then there's like the actual like far out suburbs like like Fontana stuff like that. And so like if Tokyo was LA, yeah, Ibaraki where the wedding was, where Fumika grew up, that was basically where Fontana would have been like.
Cool.
But it was nice. It was cold as balls, but it was a very nice wedding. I mean, that's probably the nicest wedding I've ever been to.
Like with snow.
It snowed
Wait,
when
balls are
after.
cold?
It depends if it's snowing, and also if you have to be naked like Lady Gaga outside.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm losing my
Gaga.
train of thought thinking about naked Lady Gaga.
Yeah, was
yeah,
it
You know
it was
we're all
cool.
gonna
It
Google
was
it
snowing the day
after
afterwards, though.
Alright.
Yeah, I went back to Tokyo to hang around and walk around the city a
And
lot.
how was that?
That was really nice. Like all the stereotypical things you see in like the typical Tokyo tourist traps and different boroughs. So you have Ibaraki, not Ibaraki, like Ikebukuro, Shibuya, Shinjuku, Harajuku, Ebitsu, Ginza, and like even like the Tokyo like Skytree area. So like I walked around all those different places. It was before I was there for like 7 days. Also went to Hakone, which is south of Tokyo. Hakone. Hakone.
Hakone.
Hakone. I think that's what it is.
All right.
And then like that's near Mount Fuji, and so it's like known for like their hot springs because it's on an active volcano site.
Oh, yeah.
And so like I went in there and got like that natural hot springs. So this was great.
Now, weren't you worried about radiation and all that stuff? Because like
that's more. I didn't get in the ocean, so I didn't have to worry about.
Fukushima?
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about any of that.
You didn't eat no fish out there. You have any?
I did have sushi there, but hopefully it wasn't from the waters
Now,
right
did you eat
outside.
sushi, or did you eat just like the rolls? Like
no, it was.
Did you ask for a California roll?
Into
They're like,
it-
what the fuck is that?
It's funny you mentioned
Fuck
that.
outta here.
So I did a guy who lives there. He was saying, he had a friend who was like, looking for California rolls. He said that he's been there for several years. He found one actual restaurant that served a
Yeah.
California roll. Yeah, no one knows what the fuck that shit is.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
expected.
Closest I'd be like, yo, let me get a crab roll. Let me get a salmon roll. Like that's the closest you get.
Yeah, and that sushi was bomb though, because they had the
Oh,
wedding. Yeah, and also they had like Wago beef at the wedding too.
Now, did you ever watch that documentary on Netflix about the one dude that makes sushi? He dreams of sushi. Remember?
No.
He what?
Yeah, there's some dude that lives in a not lives, but he has his shop in a subway station, and you have to make appointments like way ahead of time, like years ahead.
Oh wow!
And
Where?
It's in Japan.
Oh shoot!
And this guy's called Hiroshima or something like that. Dreams of Sushi. I don't know what his real name is, but it was a popular documentary back in the days on Netflix. And this guy and his family, their whole life revolves around them making that perfect dish of sushi. And like, for example,
They sell it on the subway?
Oh yeah.
No.
So full disclosure on that one. Like Subways, the subway system there is completely different than like what you think of like in like L.A., Boston, or Seattle, or whatever. Like, or even like in England, like. The subways are basically like mini department stores underground, and so like that's why we was like, oh, he has a sushi shop in the subway. It's like it makes sense because like it's basically a mall down there, and so like that's like high end shit.
You can shop while you wait for your train.
That's
exactly.
crazy.
So yeah, continue.
Yeah. So exactly like he said, like it's like this high end thing where people book years in advance, and there's only enough room for like maybe like 3 tables, and and there's like, for example, they created this one egg dish, took them 3 years to perfect.
Oh jeez.
And they kept doing it over and over again until they got it right. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That person must have been waiting for a very long time.
Yeah.
They were
I
still
ordered
there.
Perseverance.
My reservation was 3 years ago.
I haven't ate
I
one
know.
thing
Really good.
And the eggs are cold.
Can we have free bread?
to go.
But yeah, that's crazy, dude. Did you try anything like any of those fancy places, or was it just like?
It's not really. It's funny because I'd actually.
I was just want to try at the holders in the wall.
I was so busy walking around seeing things that I really didn't get to like do like a culinary experience per se. And so like besides like the food I got at the wedding, I really didn't eat that much. So I had like ramen there at some like really hole in the wall place. I went to lots of really cool bars though, and I think the best thing I had that was like the first night though was that I had like a chicken katsu, which is like this chicken dish with rice and shit. I can't really explain it. But
sounds amazing.
But like but the thing was like there was nothing really special about it. It was really good, but I think it was the whole experience because in Japan and like at least in Tokyo, like there's like high rises and like the restaurants are like make up each floor of the high rise, and you won't know what's on there until you like there's like a sign right in front, but like outside the building just looks like a regular like office building. But
crazy.
you like take this little tiny elevator and it's just like, hey, this is like Applebee's or something like that.
So you gotta go through each floor to find out what's there.
Oh no, well no, there's signs on the elevator and at the door, but like like the guy who was I was staying with, he was just like taking me down like in between these buildings, like where the fuck is he taking me? I was just trying to get something to eat, and like he just took me to like this really like bustling like restaurant with like full of like and it was just really cool. People were fucking speaking Japanese, and like it was like the booths were like really tiny. And
that was normal over there though. He's like they're talking Japanese.
Right. The funny thing is like I'm like saying like if someone came down here, is like, man, this guy took me to this place called Applebee's, and I was like, that shit was great. I love those like those like chicken wings are the best, and like it's in reverse. I'm thinking like, I love that chicken katsu. That was really great, but I don't know about it. That was a really great meal.
I have a question. From all the places where you've been to, what's the weirdest thing you've ate?
Ooh, that's not even that's like in Santa Monica. That's not even that far. Because I had
there was a homeless guy.
And at Typhoon, which is a restaurant was I don't know because a lot of places are closing down recently. So there's a restaurant called Typhoon at the Santa Monica Airport, and these serve fried maggots and crickets. And so I didn't have the maggots, but I did have the crickets.
Did you bring condoms?
This is at the airport. That's a crazy. Why do
but yeah, it's they taste like they're very nutty, and I was like, well, that's good for me.
So what I was gonna say is it's funny that you mentioned because when I was in Germany the first night we were over there, I went to a Mexican restaurant and I ordered a California burger, and their California burger was mustard, ketchup, a big ass slice of pickle, it was like this long, and a burger and cheese, and that was their California burger. So that's what I ate the first time I was over there. So it's funny that you went to this spot, and the same thing you said, like you know, like it was a dude and he was talking German, and I wanted some herb, and all they could find me is hash. So next thing I know, I'm in a car with this dude,
And then bam, herpes.
and yeah, this dude's talking German, and I'm telling my homie like, yo, I don't know what he's saying. I can't read as fast as he's saying, but I'm hoping we get to where we need to go. No, don't trip. We're gonna get to where we need to go. Hopefully we do, because I'm dying with you. But we got the hash and we made it back, and we got a California burger. It was awesome.
That's dope.
But for you to go through that, and you were the guy who was the guy who you said?
Oh yeah, so Tremaine, also the co-host on,
because you were out there with your whole crew.
Yeah. So
that's what I wanted.
That was the best part.
That was the best part. You were out there with your crew.
Because so I was the only one who hadn't been there before. So it was Chris,
so you popped
Tremaine,
your cherry.
and then basically.
So you popped your cherry.
Not physically.
Say it.
No, I don't want you to get that on record.
Yeah.
Use that cut. Then Chris from Phase 1 was also there as well. But yeah, because they've been there before, so they took me around to all the hidden spots. Like Tremaine, he knew like 10 or dozens of like hole in the wall vinyl record shops there, man. Like we were just walking around, was like, oh, hold on, and like little hideaway corner, and just like open, but basically it's basically like a closet.
That's
funny.
funny.
And just like this. The guys sitting behind the counter, just records everywhere, and just like, we went to several of those. But yeah, the whole crew was there, and so I stayed with the friend from college. Tremane's friend from college, so he lives there and has like a family and everything. And so Tremane's like, yo, like just hook him up with this guy. I know him, and I trust him, and you should trust him too. So I was like, and so like he invited me into his home, and it was like that was probably the best experience. And actually. Let me take back that meal. The best meals I had were in the morning because his wife was gracious enough to like make me breakfast every day.
Oh my gosh,
and it was like traditional
that's
Japanese
awesome.
breakfast, and it's like the same thing like she was feeding their kids and stuff like that. And so like in the mornings I had to speak like broken Japanese and like everything like that because they didn't know Japanese.
So
it was cute.
How are the Chinese homes like?
Japanese homes?
Japanese. Sorry.
They're it's really interesting because it's what you see on TV or an anime. So like the stereotypical.
Is it like tidy
small,
up?
It was very well. There was you can definitely tell there were 3 kids living there. But like it was clean, but there was like toys and stuff and everything. But it wasn't as big as like some of the American homes are. But like it felt roomy. Like I didn't feel confined, and like I don't know what that sort of Zen thing is, but like,
did the TV come down from the ceiling and stuff like that?
No,
like,
it wasn't anything like that. It wasn't anything like that Netflix show that people were talking about last week. It's just like it felt like a normal home, but how things were positioned, it felt more roomier than my apartment. But I'm pretty sure I had more square feet in my place. But I don't know. One thing is just
soundtrack in the background all the time.
No, I don't. It could just be like it felt nice and warm, like a nice, comforting home. So like maybe if it was like a different situation, family, I would have a different vibe from it. But like I was like, I can definitely live in this. And hey, 5 people live in that house right now, and they seem very comfortable.
That's cool.
How much is a bag of chips? Like 1 million yen, 2 million yen? Like, how does that work? I would hate to carry so much money in my pocket.
100 yen. So it's just that's basically one. That's the conversion is basically 100 yen is $1.
See?
I think it's a bit more or less, but it's. Sometimes I got like messed up though because I was going hog wild at a gift shop, and then like I forgot to carry the 2 zeros. So what I thought was going to be $20 actually turned out to be like 200. And I was like, oh well, whatever.
Oh no!
But yeah, it's like sometimes that does catch you because you
20.
gotta realize like it's not actually $1, it's 10, and it's not 10, it's actually 100. And so I spent a lot of money in Japan.
Yeah.
and then buying a hat too. So that was a nice one.
That's what we're here for. Talking about
putting those 2 things together.
You didn't bring it.
Sorry, I didn't bring that one. That was.
Hey, but so did you play any video games while you're over there and shit? I would have been loving the video games.
Oh man, so I did
and
go.
Robots. Oh man, sex robots all day.
I didn't see any sex robots. Unfortunately or unfortunately.
Wink, wink.
Like I didn't, but like I didn't spend a lot of time in certain parts of Akihabara, which is I would expect to see sex robots.
Yeah.
I was told that the
higher sex robot district.
That really does exist.
Shit. Well.
Or am I?
Sex robots definitely
allegedly.
But I'm told that.
For this now.
Googling. I'm told that Akihabara, like the higher you go up in some of the buildings, the worse it gets.
Oh shit!
And so I didn't spend a lot of time there. So Like all I know is that like the few moments, like the few department stores I was able to go into, like definitely like by the third floor, I was like, oh damn, okay, those stores closing though, so let me get the hell out of here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could have found some pretty weird things if I would have spent more time.
Kept going up.
Yeah, like Chris Phase 1, he actually his Airbnb there. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it would have been an experience to see, but
he's like, yo, stuff in the
Dear
front.
Diary.
Yeah, right.
Stuff in the front pixelated. Stuff in the back is not pixelated.
Nothing was definitely pixelated there. Everything was full on. Like it's basically it's not your it's basically European standards there. It's just like I was talking before in the 7-Elevens, just like full on like basically Husker like S magazine, just like sitting there next to like the Show and Jump.
Yeah.
So.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, different culture there.
Very free.
Yeah, not as bad as it used to be though. I won't say bad. That's sort of stereotyping, but like it's not as like what was the saying, like having like it was like they used to sell like underwear and vending machines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that was always the rumors, but like I didn't see any of that. I think the outlet crap.
The good old days.
Wow.
Hey, so what would be the one thing you miss having to come back? Like, would you be like, fuck? Because a lot of dudes that go to Japan, like I know a lot of dudes that, and they love the culture. Like they get really involved in it. They want everything. They buy the candy from over there.
Oh, got a lot of that too. That was great.
It's amazing candy over there. So what would be the one thing that you would want to bring back over here?
Man, that's a good point. I think it's just
besides hats.
No, the hats, they were mad expensive. That's one and done on
that. Gotta carry those fucking zeros, bro.
Oh yeah, that's I
carry
the
zero.
I carried the zeros. I was looking I was looking at that price real hard. It's like, damn.
That was you in the store. It was like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. She was like, hold up.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, hopefully there's one less zero. No, let me double check. Ooh, that's actually expensive. It was really just the people I met there though, because like I said, there was a crew that already went there before, and so like they had a network of friends and whatnot, and I was able to meet, and that was like the best part. And like they were just hanging out with them at different parts in Tokyo and going around in bars and stuff, and just like that experience was really cool. It's just like basically the same thing I do in LA, but just like another sort of different environment. So I love that. I love going to like the little like bars and stuff. Like that was really dope.
I'm glad you said that because honestly, if I ever went to Japan and the things I've heard and the things that I expect is Japan's not about physical objects. It's about experiences, and it's about the people. The people are really kind, and that's the one thing people always say when they leave Japan is like the people are amazing, and those are what I'm gonna miss. Because honestly, Americans fucking suck.
The people were very
Americans suck.
The people were very, very kind there. Americans are definitely very rude relative to that. Although, like, there are people dress really nice in Japan, but I guess relative to America, a lot of other cultures.
Why you look at me when you
nice.
said that?
I just say. What up?
Jesus.
As Trey say, they love the Gucci over there.
And so, they love the Gucci? What?
They probably do as well. But yeah, I definitely like looked like a tourist when I was out there. But yeah, people were like dressed really nice. But they were really nice to you. Like I said, like the wife of the person I was staying at, like she was making me food every day, and she was like very nice.
And what was what is a traditional Japanese breakfast? I want to ask you.
So it varies.
I've only had panda.
For breakfast.
It was there's some sort of soup, so it was like either miso or like vegetable soup.
Okay.
And then there was always like a fruit, so like kiwis or oranges or like apples, and sometimes there's like mashed potatoes. There'd be like bread. She would break the bread that day.
Mashed potatoes for breakfast?
Yeah,
I love that.
Oh man, I'm trying to, and like there'd be eggs. Yeah, eggs sometimes, and then tofu. Yeah, and that's basically I'm sort of forgetting things right now, but yeah, it was.
He's getting hungry. He's like, I want to go back to Japan.
It was a very hearty breakfast actually, because it was a lot of food.
Yeah.
It was basically so it was like, but like no sugar, so it wasn't like the pancakes or wasn't like very meaty like you have in like European style breakfasts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you had Mexican breakfasts, it's a lot, bro. You have eggs,
chorizo,
rice, beans,
crema,
tortillas,
egg, bolillo bread.
Yeah, bolillo.
See, now that's making me hungry.
Coffee.
I know.
Coffee with the conchitas.
Coffee, orange juice, milk.
Yeah.
Can't forget your pan dulce.
Dulce,
Gotta have pan dulce.
Conchas, whatever.
Oh, conchitas.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Tamales.
Okay, are you guys still on breakfast, or are we moving on to
Nah,
lunch
this
or
is
something?
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay.
All of that could be
All of that
breakfast.
could be whatever you want it to be.
It could be breakfast.
That's
Yes,
tamales should go all day.
Could be breakfast.
We can't hear you. You're
They
not
go
turning
all
the mic.
month.
Yeah, that's all day tamales.
So, okay, last thing I want to ask you.
Yeah.
The fucking flight.
The flight.
What the motherfucking
Flan?
hell?
Flight.
So
How many hours?
It actually was.
And you didn't go first class.
Oh, I don't have $10,000.
Were you awake the whole time, or did you go to sleep?
Did you do drugs?
Jesus,
How was the bathroom?
what flight?
That was the
Were you
bathroom.
on drugs?
Yeah, I was like, what flight are you guys on?
Did you take drugs?
No.
Were
What
there
movie
snakes
did you
on a
watch?
plane?
Some people definitely did. Wasn't me though.
Why weren't you one of
Name
them?
them.
I went on All Nihon Airlines, so ANA. And the flight it wasn't that long. It was actually shorter than taking the trip to England, and so that was it was less than 11 hours. And then on the way back, it was less than 10 hours. And so it was like really quick, nonstop. And it was nonstop. But the food was actually really good on the airplane, though. I was like really surprised.
Did you have to pay extra for the food?
No, didn't pay. No, and the booze
No, it
is
comes
everything
with it,
free.
'cause it's a
The
Yeah.
booze was free?
Wait,
Yeah.
the booze
Okay,
was
what
free?
airline was this?
Yeah,
No, it's 'cause
ANA.
it's a certain
Okay,
amount of hours.
alright.
Yeah.
If you're in a plane for a certain
Yeah.
amount of hours, they have to feed you.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was-
alright,
and,
okay.
like, legit, that
Girls
was
trip.
really good.
Now we know.
Now we know where to
I'm
go.
fucking pissed because Germany took me, I think,
Is it
13 or
free
14
wine?
hours
Is the wine?
because we go the other way.
Right.
And
That's all I care
Japan's
about.
fucking closer, so it only took you 11?
Yeah, man. But yeah, I think England took me around 12, 13 hours
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So, and the food wasn't as good on that flight either.
How was that motherfucking jet lag?
It wasn't because I was working. I was basically working night shifts anyways already because like work was very, very hard and stressful. It was like I was working overnight anyways, and so like I didn't have any jet lag at that point.
God
So like
damn.
yeah, I was like
It's
I
like
was already up at like
You were
5
already set
a.m.
to
So
it.
I
You
was
came
like,
off the
let's
fucking
go.
plane like a champion, like, yo, what's up? We gonna party?
I was ready to roll. So it was-
Dude, I went
Hey,
to bed an hour after I landed.
I've never really flown, so what is jet lag?
When you go to different time zones,
I'm like, yeah, I've never flown. I hate planes.
when you go to different time zones, you get used to your clock is used to like this time.
Your cock?
Yeah, your cock is used to this time,
Yeah,
and
like-
then you go to sleep.
It's like daylight saving time.
Oh.
Yeah. So like yeah, it's midnight, but you feel like it's midnight, but the sun's up, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I should be asleep right now. Things like that.
Cause like right now in New York, it's like daylight or something. I don't know.
No, it's only
It's like 1
3
o'clock
hours
in the morning
away.
over there. It's
No.
like
They should
almost
be-
1 o'clock in the
yeah.
morning
People
over
are
there.
partying.
No.
Like they're just getting
I
started.
think it's like 1:30 over there right now.
Yeah.
9.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, they're at the club still, or
Yeah.
it's
They're
Right,
just getting there.
right now in Japan, it's 12 o'clock.
In the
yeah,
afternoon.
something like
In the
that.
afternoon?
Yeah, it's
In the
it's
afternoon.
probably daylight in Japan.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I won one of them.
Turn
Oh,
up.
Lord.
Thank
Turn
you.
up for what?
You could have also said London. You could say
That's yeah, I think London's like London's 8 hours ahead, so like
Australia.
they're just waking up.
they're like a
I'm
full
not
day.
international, and honestly, I got to go before 9/11, so it was a
Yeah,
lot
it's a whole
easier
different
and
story.
funner.
Yeah.
And now I don't like. What was
Where's your
that
passport
like?
at?
It wasn't like it's like whatever because like the international terminal is really like not I won't say lax. It's just like it's not as crowded as like the domestic ones. So
Yeah.
like getting there was just like breezing in, and like it
Dang.
wasn't that bad. And like also on the way back, because Japan doesn't have all that TSA bullshit. So I was like, do I have to take off my shoes? And she was like, nah, bro.
Nah, but she
You
was.
don't have to do that anymore?
No,
Please don't,
not
sir.
not coming back.
Oh,
Going there
going
definitely.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you do have to take them off when you go to people's houses, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's fucked
definitely.
up.
Yeah, to
That's
take off
weird.
the. Yeah, well, because like
You're
people are
probably like the one time I have to take off my shoes, and I did.
oh well,
I don't have my shoes
I do
off.
that for my place because like people be stepping in shit and all that in their shoes. So yeah, I just
You don't
people.
want my shoes off in your house.
Yeah, just
Yeah, you don't want me in
take
your
shoes
socks
out.
and your shoes.
But like,
My feet are worse than my shoes.
well, but that's why
Same, bro.
that's why they have like slippers. They actually have
Oh.
slippers for guests and stuff like that. So you wear like really
Oh,
nice house
cool.
shoes.
They have condoms for your
But
feet.
then
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, wouldn't you get like other people's? That's
Well, the
it's like
assumption.
you're using somebody else's condom.
Well, the assumption is
Sure, why
that
not?
you're supposed to be wearing socks ahead of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Wash
yeah.
just wash it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't just be putting your
bare sock.
unprotected feet
Yeah.
in the
slipper.
Why not?
Just put it in there.
that's
she said.
basically sloppy seconds. So you don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
It works. It fucking works.
Do you recommend that American
doesn't work.
homes do that?
That's what she said.
Do you do that in your home?
So yeah, in my apartment, I take off my shoes just because, like I said, because I know what my shoes step in during the day, and it's like I don't want people tracking that shit literally all around my place.
Gotcha.
And
Especially right now. That
honestly, there's been studies, and houses that have take-off shoes are a lot more cleaner, a lot less germs and stuff than people.
We're gonna have to start taking off our shoes.
Yeah, it's true.
Make them
Honestly,
do
it's
that.
true.
Hell no.
Studies
I
have
saw
shown.
these like covers. It just
studies
came
are
up like
these?
in the Instagram feed. So you remember those bracelets they used to snap on, and it was just like
Oh,
snap
yeah?
on. So it's like these covers. So when it's like a plastic cover, and it's made of that. So when you put your foot in, it just kind of like folds over your shoe, and
Skynet.
it's like a cover.
Skynet.
So is it like hospital shoes where they
Right.
like the hospital thing where they put it on their shoes, but
They're
instead
like
of putting it on, they just snap on?
Are they disposable?
Snap
or-
on.
I like
Yeah,
that. I like that. I
that's
like
a
that.
good
I like
question.
that.
Snap on
Are
shoe
they
covers.
disposable?
No, no.
Okay,
they're
okay,
reusable.
that makes more sense.
Oh,
You
so
gotta
you can
reuse
wash
them?
them.
Yeah.
No, well, I
You have
mean,
to. I assume you wash.
You would
it.
wash them,
yeah,
right?
I guess.
If you don't like the person,
But if
don't.
they're like slippers for inside the house, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
like
But
you
I
just
would
like,
figure I would have to like hold my toes like that to hold
No,
on
it
to
goes
them.
on
you just
over
put
your
it-
shoe.
It goes on over your shoe. Like you
Yeah,
just
so you don't have
flip
to.
it.
Skynet.
I got some
Oh,
hooves.
So
What
that
about
way-
my hooves?
Yeah, that way you don't have to wear the.
Do
the
they come in
house
different
slippers, I
colors?
guess.
Yeah, they don't have to wear the house slippers,
Do they
but
come in different colors, Susie?
yeah.
Does it come with a cup holder?
Awesome.
A cup holder.
Are there any exclusives?
Oh my god!
Get that licensing
You can
deal.
make your own.
Back in high school,
Let's get this started.
back in high school, a lot of people took Japan because you had to take a foreign language, and because they wanted to be able to play these foreign video games and stuff.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was mostly the nerds, but then they would take it for like a semester and then give up because it was too fucking hard.
It is hard.
Did you ever try learning Japanese?
Yeah, no,
What-
I spent 3 months learning Japanese, like basic conversational Japanese,
Okay.
prior to going there, and so yeah, it's very basic stuff.
Like,
But,
where is
yeah.
the bathroom?
Were you able to get a basic bitch with your basic stuff?
Donde está
No.
el baño?
Damn.
my small talk is bad enough in English. Then applying Japanese over was really bad. Which we did try. That it was horrible. It was like, so what type of things you're into? And it's just like trying to like say that in Japanese.
She's like sex.
It's like
¿Qué te gusta?
Wakarimasen. Sexo. Yeah. Daisuki.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Start mixing up all these
I'd be
languages.
like-
Like,
It's funny because I'm no like natural linguist ever, and so like I have to like translate things in my head, and so I try to think of Japanese words, like German words are popping up because
Yeah.
that's what I took in
Funny,
high
yeah.
school. And so I was just be like, Shodagon, and I was like, wait, no, it's like English, no, that's German. That's sorry. And so yeah, it's kind of weird how like that works like out in people's head. It's like a different
Yeah.
like learning the Japanese, especially because like they don't have like an alphabet per se.
Yeah.
They have like hiragana, katakana, and kanji, and just like that, just your mind works in different ways. It was
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
cool. Like mentally, I thought that was pretty unique.
Well, whenever I'm trying to talk to a girl, my go-to is always, "You like Xbox? I like Xbox."
Trying to talk to a
So
girl?
if I'm in Japan, I would.
Welcome, Susie.
If I was in Japan, I would definitely say, "Be like, you like Sony? I like Sony." Like, that's the best I can do.
Sony Skidas?
But
And I'd be like, Samsung?
yeah, Samsung.
They love their iPhones there.
There are
Wait,
iPhones
I'm
out
in the
there.
wrong one.
iPhones.
I'm in the one.
It's all it's
They
surprisingly enough,
They
it's
like
all about
Korea.
iPhones.
They say fuck Korea.
Yeah, that's actually probably that's
Bruce
a good
Lee.
point.
Motorola. Like, I don't know.
Is in Korean? Anyway, we won't talk
Yeah, I
about
think
that.
I think LG is Korean, all that. Samsung, I think is.
It's said that America is the only country that has just one language, and everybody
American.
else,
Well,
Americans, yeah,
well,
it's
it's
only
just
English.
American.
It's only American.
Well, but okay.
American. Yeah, we only have English. That is supposed to be.
No.
You're
But
supposed to. I know that there's other people, illegals or immigrants or second generations that speak other languages, but if you're looking for a job, you have to speak English. But in other countries, they speak different languages.
But there's
Yeah.
normally like one official
Yeah,
language,
I would
though,
put
right?
it like a different spin on that one because like unlike other countries, or it's like America actually doesn't have an official like federal or state language, which is actually
Exactly.
very surprising for the reason you just stated. And the one thing I noticed there,
It is a job requirement, but he's right.
and one thing I noticed there, and also noticed England, and like one thing I definitely take for granted that in California, which is how homogenous the people are there. And like it sounds like really racist, but it was like man, there's a lot of Asian people here. Just like, and it's just like not seeing other different people. It was just like.
That's
it's just like really weird because like born and raised in California, I'm used to seeing all variety of people, people speaking different type of languages. Even though most people do speak English in America. But once again, it's California mentality. A lot of people speak different languages because there's all sorts of like little different ethnic bureaus in Southern California. Like Wyoming, that's probably not the case. But yeah, like that was it's something that I think that's uniquely. Probably not uniquely American, but like it's definitely I wouldn't say it's not unique to America, but it's one thing that is unique about America, at least in the more ethnically diverse places.
And it's true that it's not a requirement, but like I just recently saw a video of border agents pulling over these ladies because they were talking Spanish in Montana.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if it's true or not because like all videos are almost fake these days. But from what it seemed like these border agents that were protecting the Canadian border.
Yeah, what the hell are they doing in Montana?
They're protecting the Canadian border. But these ladies were talking Spanish in this store, and because it was within 100 miles of the border, which technically is their jurisdiction, they decided to question their citizenship.
Makes no sense.
And these ladies were citizens. I mean, they're in fucking Montana.
Yeah, right.
If they hit that far, they can stay.
Exactly. But even though that's what you said, that's true that talking another language is not illegal. You could talk whatever language you want. These people got pulled over. So even though it seems like English is the main language and the legal language is not.
I think Spanish is becoming more.
I think Spanish is going to become the main language.
I don't think there's a thing like a legal or illegal language. We just talked about an official language.
English is supposed to be the main language, but Spanish is pretty much right there already.
We're talking about legality here.
But in other countries, there's like
it's a
even
requirement.
Canada, it's French Canadians. In China, what is it, Mandarin and there's
in China they did that because there's like 1,000 languages.
If I could just understand you, then we're good.
Yeah.
But
if I can't understand you, then I'm sorry I don't speak your language, but I will try my best.
Canadian bacon, eh?
I definitely think that in places, at least in the Southwest, I think that in a few years it's going to be really hard to get a job if you don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And even then, like I worry about because I don't have to deal with people at work, but I was like, if I had to get a job in any sort of service industry, I basically couldn't because I don't know any Spanish.
Oh, you got to know Spanish, bro.
Yeah, right. And I just like because like every now and then when I'm in the counter,
true. You could like work at Whole Foods.
You could get Google.
You could work at Trader Joe's.
I'm pretty
Google
sure there's Spanish.
Google Translate.
What Susie says.
Apostrophe.
Bro, I got through my whole life barely knowing Spanish, so you could do it.
Basura.
I was on a
Cerveza. You know Cerveza, we're good.
I was on a Spanish reality show, and I know no Spanish.
What the heck?
Basura.
That's true.
That's literally how he said the whole episode. Basura.
What the hell's
trash?
Trash.
Basura.
The whole time.
He tried speaking in Spanish. He's like, basura. Basura.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
my God.
I wish I could make that up. I can't.
Wow.
That's literally the episode.
If anybody can find that episode, there's a $50 bounty on that shit.
Basura.
I can't find it, man. But all right. So we gotta get the fuck out of here. It's already past 2 hours. Leo, where can we get a hold of you at, man? Besides Activate LA, your awesome fucking radio show. Tell us about that.
There's Activate LA. So that's activatela.com, and that's on Facebook and Instagram and all that. I have been neglecting my duties, and I still have a fucking Instagram. But you can catch me on Facebook. It's my full name is Leonard Tampkins. I'm on Facebook. If you're interested in, talking about hats or any nerdy stuff, or also like space related things. Star Wars. That's a combination of the two. You'll see me on that. You might also see me on some of SpaceX stuff. So, yeah.
Dope.
Dope.
We'll talk shuttles next time.
Yeah.
Vinny, where can we get a hold of you at?
Don't
worry about it. Where can we get a hold of you, Vinny?
Here at Super Audio.
Don't you want people to know about your awesome Instagram and your kids when you talk about your kids or something?
No.
No, she said fuck it. Martha, where can people get a hold of you at?
I don't even know where.
I don't want.
Dang!
I have so
She's got a lot of accounts.
I have so many.
I have so many fans. No. On Instagram, JessieLove_90.
All right.
You heard it, people.
Hey, Sally, where can people get a hold of you at?
Right here.
Right here.
Right here. At
Right now.
Audio Sisters. Right
What
here.
about after the show? Where can they get a hold of you at?
Shit. Nowhere.
If they're trying to get at you.
Nowhere.
Lady Boo, where can people get a hold of you at?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
Not even real.
.com.
Boo's not real, but we are planning a ladies' night, so that's real.
Yeah.
That's happening.
That's real.
That's happening.
That's happening.
Invisible ladies night.
Invisible ladies' night. I
Bert,
like that.
where can people get a hold of you at?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can follow my cat on Instagram, Jezebel.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The Queen Diva of the underworld.
Oh my God. Somebody's got whipped.
Queen Diva of the underworld.
Somebody's got a pussy whipped. Oh shit.
Literally.
He's pussy whipped.
I'm happy for you,
I
Albert.
love my kitty. I mean, I miss my donkey.
You miss what?
I miss my
Call it his
donkey.
kitty. He has to call it his donkey.
All right, and me, I'm Dre all day. You get a hold of me on www.superaudionetwork.com where you catch past episode. You get the Instagram, Facebook, all in one place. You could check out the Freestyle Friday champions. I made them look like champions. And you can buy gear from our website. Thank you to everybody who joined us. Thank you to Leo. I appreciate you coming all the way out here after you sold your fridge. So did you sell the fridge?
No, actually, they like jet right now in order to do that. Yeah, because the person came late, they didn't show up. Yeah, dude, I gotta.
Anyways,
trying to get
well,
out.
good luck on that.
Lakers.
Thank you, Martha, for joining us. Like I said, you're more than welcome to join the two sisters whenever you want.
Woo.
Thank you, Vinny and Bert, for showing up out of nowhere and bringing me awesome gifts. This is fucking amazing. To the people who can't see it, I got Notorious B.I.G. with the crown, baby. And thank you, everybody out there. All right. Same way we like to end every show is...
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.